Oh, shoot.
This is a Rick Code exclusive.
Ready.
Yeah, buddy. Y'all aiming for it.
Rolling like a big
Shot? Come on now. What the fuck is we doing, man? What's
Chevy
up?
tuned up.
Like a NASCAR pit stop. What? What's popping?
Check.
What's popping in this hood? Yeah. What it doesn't or what it do? What's good? What's gooder?
Shit.
The chef.
Another day to be grateful and thankful.
Yes, sir.
Another dollar to be made. Another hater to be replaced. You know. Sound good out here in these streets. What you want from me?
Shout out to my brother Como. His birthday was yesterday. You know.
Oh, happy birthday.
Shout out to my boy Darkness. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with you the long way. Wish you many
Trey
more
Deuce?
birthdays.
But Trey.
33.
Trey.
Happy
Boy,
birthday.
yeah, I couldn't stop by yesterday because I had my Jersey dude order that nigga Patrick Ewing jersey. That hoe didn't come in, so I had to go on a search
And get a-
for a Patrick Ewing jersey in Texas.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I found one. I was like,
Where the fuck did you find that?
at Lid's locker room.
They might have that bitch in the back too, boy.
It was at the very top.
Yeah,
that
I was
nigga
gonna
had to
say
get on the
that.
ladder.
A Pat Ewing jersey in 2022? And it's not Michelin S store? Yeah,
Yeah, it was jersey was still Michelin S and everything.
Oh yeah, you know it's Michelin S for sure. That's the only way you gonna get that.
Yeah, fucking, they got a ridiculous selection. I might have to cop that Bobby Boucher, my nigga.
They got a Bobby Boucher one? Oh
Yup.
yeah, you gotta
They
get
got they got like all the movie and like cartoon jerseys. Like they got the dude from Hey Arnold, Gerald. They got that jersey. We got fucking.
You talking about the place that like specifically all jerseys?
Well, it's jerseys and hats.
I was gonna say lids.
And then
I
they
think.
do.
Didn't Meek Mill buy lids or some shit like that?
He bought it into Fanatics, I think. Or
Oh,
was
yeah,
it?
bought
No, they
lids.
bought Mitchell and Ness, I think.
I think they had. Yeah, I think they did. I think
Him,
they,
the dude from Fanatics, and Jay-Z, and I
think
think
they
a couple
did.
other people. They bought.
I think they did.
They
if I'm not
bought
mistaken.
Mitchell and Ness.
For $100 million, I think. I could have swore it was lids. I think he own lids. I think he do.
Oh shit! I don't know how to get the top off this motherfucker. Let me let me get a shot of that because we didn't toast and that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Shot clock running, nigga.
Oh shit, nigga, what the fuck, bitch? Let me get this apple juice. I had to say this one.
I love that decanter that you have for apple juice.
Well, I gotta make it look real. You know how that go.
All right, now this is interesting. I don't know how this is supposed to. Oh, that's dope.
With the old school joint. Yep, McMill's. Yeah, he's the co-owner of Lids.
Oh shit! So them niggas just getting in there, getting all the sports shit together.
Yep. Him and Mike Rubin. Talk about an unlikely friendship. Who would have ever thought? Young nigga from Philly.
I didn't bring my what's the name?
Oh, I was wondering. I'm like, was we back in the ghetto or something? What's this bullshit? What are you doing?
I don't know. I know y'all missed that other one.
We missed what? We didn't make it? You saying we didn't beat the buzzer?
Dubz will see it. He'll see it because it's at the very beginning.
You took 2 shots?
Oh.
But the other one don't count because we wasn't announced.
Yeah, the other one didn't count.
Yeah, we didn't do the introductory.
if you didn't-
No.
If you try to
I'm throwing the game all the way different.
Oh, you trying to
All
sneak
the
it
way
in.
different.
Okay, say less.
This drink of the week don't have a name because I'm just making
Drink of
some
the
shit
week?
up. Yeah. Because I don't know exactly, like, the dude explained it to me, but, like, I wasn't, like, 100% sure. Shake this shit up. 100% sure what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because it's, like, distilled from something else, but it kind of got, like, a tequila-like taste.
It's a whiskey?
No, it's distilled from, what is that, Soul? He covering it up. I can't see what it was.
Yeah, so told. But yeah,
Well, what is that?
It's like
it's a non-alcoholic beverage. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Motherfucker definitely looks like some fancy Jack Sparrow shit.
It look like something, your grandma would have on the counter. My grandma used to have bottles like these.
It'd be like that's a clean agent.
Yeah.
Don't bother with that.
Yeah.
One of my
This shit-
childhood friends when I
This
first
is like
moved
one of
here,
the bottles you let some ferment in.
Yeah, his parents used to keep moonshine at the top shelf
For sure.
in little jars.
Yeah, so they had like this one is like the clear one, so it's kind of, they got it looking like tequila.
Mm-hmm.
So they had like a darker one that looked kind of like a reposado, but that shit was too strong, so I got that one.
Oh, you tried them both?
Yeah,
Oh, samples.
yep, Total Wine,
Yeah.
get you fucked up.
Yeah, I gotta
So-
be careful when it does
I
that.
ain't been there in a minute.
Total distilled from like that plant right there. The one he showed me, it was kind of like more of like a ball type shape.
Looks like a type of a cactus or a part of the agave family somewhere.
Yeah.
It don't really look like an agave plant to me.
The one that he showed me, it kind of looked similar to.
So it's basically water. Okay.
Purified, filtered
Yeah, I got you.
twice,
Say less.
3 times, 4 times.
Say
or later.
lesser than. And you say this ain't got a name. You gotta name it, bro.
Drink of the week.
Yeah, you gotta name it something.
Yeah,
Drink
it
of the
gotta
week?
be called something.
Even if you just make, you know what I'm saying? Remember, we had I'm still trying to figure out how I made the cocktail.
DFW.
The cocktail
Huh?
maraschino.
DFW. Drink of the week.
That's what we need to bring. That's the one. I gotta go back and watch the episode just so I can look at the combination.
What,
Just
maraschino cherry?
when we made the cocktail maraschino by accident. That was the motherfucking one. The motherfucking cocktail maraschino. It was different. That bitch was hit. No cap. No.
You want to chef your own?
Yeah.
I did a shot of the liquor, half the triple sec, half for the sweet and sour, and then
Shot, half.
and then top it off with the pineapple. See what this bitch tastes like.
Oh, that's horrible. Watch this. Watch this.
It's like not sweet. Oh, and you might need to stir it up too.
Okay.
That was absolutely horrible.
I feel like Chef Chad.
Let me see it.
Yeah, the ginger here, like, yeah, that's gonna stay. Yeah, I'm gonna sit that one there all day, bro. Yeah, y'all gonna have that tomorrow.
Man, that shit don't taste like the ginger beer. That shit was horrible. I don't know if it's the pineapple or.
Okay.
The triple sec.
Oh, this is what I need my little fan. Everybody trying to figure it out.
It's a little bit better.
What made you pick this combination?
I don't know. I was just throwing something together, nigga.
Oh, shit. Oh.
It ain't really like
I
no
can't
recipes for that shit.
I
'cause
can't breathe, boy. No. Whoa. Oh, I give myself a little more air. I can't do it. Oh, I'm so hot. That shit. Oh,
Let me get one of them napkins.
oh, Bill, my boy.
Damn, this
Wow.
nigga going Kobe with the shots.
Whoa. Oh my God, man, that shit right there. My God, that took me out, boy. Oh my God. I don't know why y'all looking at me, man. We live. Apple juice.
4, 3, 2.
And that shit's a little bit sweeter than I remember. I haven't had that shit in a minute.
Told you, man. That one right there.
It's
Yep.
been a long time since we done had some 3 on the table, man.
And it's still,
Yeah.
yep, the standard. Everything else was a
Yeah, for the price, bro. Like that
Still
whole
this-
competing.
Yeah.
It's still the standard, especially compared to the one from last week where you had
That shit was like too sweet.
Yeah.
That was like a molasses, like, or aftertaste or some shit like that. Like, I was telling him, like, that was like the darkest, like, regular anejo that I'd have never seen.
new Hemper pack. That's how we doing it.
We out here, May.
So, you know what I'm saying? We all out, you know.
Hamper.
Oh, they got a photo contest?
Every month.
Oh, sure.
Every time you get it. They always have
I
fucking.
never noticed that.
Every month. So, this month, for the month of May, we got another one. Grinder / stash container. Anybody?
I'll take that. Too many containers in storage.
Right.
Yeah, you can never have too many, you know.
Unless you have a subscription with Hemper,
Yeah.
and then you want to give off to your friends and family because Hemper is definitely the smoke supplies that you need to keep going throughout the month.
For sure.
And of course, we got a clipper lighter. I'm not the black sheep. I'm the green sheep. That's what it states on the lighter.
So for the one hitter that I got that you gave me last time, like, are you just supposed to like put it in there?
I didn't.
'Cause
I
I
gave
didn't-
to you. I've never had it.
Oh,
Never used it.
I'm gonna have to check that out when I get back
Oh.
to the crib because I haven't used it yet.
Of course, you got your hemp beeswax. You know what I'm saying? Always got to have your hemp.
Gotta have a hemp.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta have a hemper.
Oh, and of course, when you run out or you think you ran out, you always got your hemper tips fucking on the ready
Those-
to go.
The
Pre-roll filter
Pre-roll.
tips. You already know what it is.
You already know the Hemper and Co. pack.
With that hemper sticker, as
For sure.
always. You know what I'm talking about?
You see the packaging. You see what
But
it is.
you see,
what it is.
new 2 disposable one hitters.
Oh, they got a new flavor.
Great flavor.
Yeah, I was gonna say they got a new flavor. Oh, That's dope. It's like a real
We
little.
might just have to try this on the podcast to see what you're talking about.
is.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, and of course you got your Hamper glass filter
Oh no, that's fire.
Yeah.
printed with the H on the side.
Let me see that.
Gotta roll a big boy for
Yeah,
that.
you got. I'm gonna
You know what I'm
say, boy,
saying?
that's gonna take up half the J.
It's-
It's gonna be half the J. You gonna be rolling little nuggets.
you gotta roll that king
Yeah,
size.
you got
Yeah,
to.
right. To equal a regular J size.
Yeah, because that's gonna take up.
Oh, it's on the inside?
What you mean?
Oh, that's not bad. I thought it was the whole thing.
What you mean it's on the
No.
inside?
That's
the filter right there.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
thing.
I thought it was the whole
Oh, no,
thing
no,
right there. I was like,
no.
God damn,
Oh,
nigga.
yeah.
But it's still long for
Yeah,
the
no, but
filter
it's still
itself.
the same height.
Yeah.
So you look at look at that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I thut you was have to,
Yeah,
have
you
to
gonna have to
roll a
look.
fat ass.
Look, but I was saying, look how much you taking. You gotta pack that joint look how much.
But if you ain't, why not?
Yeah.
You know, but it do got the piece, and it's gonna make it a more solid. Yeah, the continuity. But I don't think that's gonna do it.
Oh.
Yeah, well, he's gonna roll a fatty right there. What you got? Some new shit?
Oh.
What you got? Some
In a Hamper pack, you always get some new shit.
Oh no, you gotta get some new shit. What we got? Some new shit. Let me show them.
We getting ready for the alien invasion that's coming up. I'm calling it.
Oh, this is. Oh, that one there.
Ooh, look at them bitches at the bottom, boy. Woo-wee.
What you got at the bottom there?
With the double chamber, that bitch gonna be fire.
What you got? What you mean a double chamber? I don't understand.
Yo, see, you got the
Explain it.
section. You got the section right here,
Yeah.
right, and then you got this section right here divides, boom, to a narrow situation.
Okay, so you saying like this right here gonna cut the water off?
Well, I don't know. I'm about to
Yeah,
find
like
that
you
out.
ain't gonna have the.
I'm gonna assume that the water's gonna probably just go
Where
right
the
here.
pipe hole at?
Top.
Oh, so you just
Yep.
like that?
Straight out the UFO. We straight getting abducted in this
Oh
bitch.
yeah, that bitch right there finna hit different because of the way that. I'm glad.
Be right
I'm
back.
not
Go ahead.
part of
Wash this hoe out.
that. I'm glad I'm not a part of that one.
You looking wild as hell in now. Say.
I've been that in multiple ways. That hoe finna hit different.
Niggas supposed to be.
You're deep down the ball.
You gotta call pause when you hit it.
Hey man,
Yes.
you gotta say something. That's why I was like, where's the end? I don't see the end. You want me to just mouth this bitch? All right. That's not it.
That nigga look like he ready to get into some shit right now. What kind of collar is that?
Well, he got his emotional support collar, and then he got a vibrating collar.
Oh, you got
For
emotional
training.
support, dog?
Yeah. For sure. No
I'm gonna
rent.
get me one of them.
Yeah, no rent,
So
no
I can
nothing.
take that nigga everywhere.
Yep. Take him to the hotel. They gotta let him in on the plane. They gotta let him go. Everything. He come with me. My boy. Hey, go lay down in the bed.
He like, what? Nigga, you don't talk to me like that.
That nigga
Like,
just,
what?
he just showing out because they here.
Yeah. He's like, what?
When these niggas not here, I'm everywhere.
Yeah. Nigga, what did you just say?
Yeah, no,
Man, I'm gonna go lay on this pad over here, and you gonna be happy with that.
How big is he gonna get? That nigga big as hell.
I'm just gonna get bigger.
Like,
Nigga, no, he's not a Great Dane.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he gonna get much
Goddamn.
bigger. I think he gonna
Dealing
get
with the
more.
prehistoric dogs.
Yeah. At that point, I think he gonna get more rounder.
Yeah, that
Then
the muscular
Yeah.
thickness.
I think
The height probably
like,
matched. Yeah.
He probably gonna. I think he gonna stay probably that height. He just
Right.
get more thick.
Right.
Cause that's what he been doing.
Look more intimidating.
He
Not
been-
saying he ain't already, but
Yeah, he getting thicker.
that's where it'll be like, oh shit.
But I already see him. I don't think he gonna get too much taller. Like I don't think he's supposed to get too much taller. Like he might grow up maybe an inch or two, but I don't think he gonna get too much taller. Not compared to how he was when you first seen him to where he is now. I don't think that's gonna happen no more. Right. Boy, that right there, boy, that shit tastes like.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot better with a little bit more pineapple. I would have probably did a shot to even up to 2 shots of fucking pineapple to the 1 shot and half shot of what you had described earlier.
No,
You know what I'm
that the distilled carbonated shit is. That shit throw it off. For sure.
That's something different though.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
a mixer.
Yeah, I don't know what that's a mix of, but you know what I'm saying? Why they looking, you know what I mean? I don't know what you looking at and why you looking at me.
Times 2.
Because we live.
Yes,
like,
sir.
like WBC Fox 5. You feel me? It's the Poor Podcast, episode 74. If you don't know, now you know.
Oh, 75.
I am
See how he's slipping in there? I
D
can't wait till y'all
Rico,
see that motherfucker for real.
AKA D
I can't
Donna.
wait. Because it's going to be definitely one of those situations where it's going to be like, oh, what? What happened?
What you talking about?
This episode is definitely different from all.
What we doing on 75?
It's a milestone
67.
episode.
You wanna do it different?
It's a milestone episode.
We gonna do it different. That's what I'm hearing. We gonna do it different for sure.
We might do it a big. Cause the next one is 100
Yeah,
for the
for sure.
for the milestones after that.
No. I was just putting on for the, just promoting it.
I seen you lip syncing on Snapchat.
Yeah, man. What you mean, bro?
That nigga was on that whole lip syncing, bro. I was like, oh shit. That
To
nigga-
what?
I forgot what song it was, but
Oh no, just that, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to put niggas on that Skylar Black. You know what that is?
I'm not good with names. You got to give me a
She
piece of
legit,
material.
bro. She hard though, bro.
You got
I
to
ain't
give me
gonna
some
even lie.
material.
Like she hard, bro.
I'm
Like,
not good with
she
names.
a
I'm
chick.
good with material.
But she hard, bro. I ain't gonna even lie.
I'll be like, oh, I know that song, but I didn't know the person. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You know how most of these chicks be rapping, like she don't rap like that. Like she rap that shit. Like she rap that shit. She rapping that shit.
Like that Snow?
No,
Snow
I'm
the
just saying
Product?
like how when it come to rapping, like you know how most chicks be like, oh, put the pussy on.
No, I'm
this
talking
and
about
this.
Snow the Product. You know who Snow the Product is.
Oh, I do.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Somebody
that.
this.
Because Snow the Product be going hard. Who did that beat?
I don't know who did it. Beat.
That motherfucker sounds nice though.
Right.
Not discrediting her in any way. I'm just saying, like, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That-
Because I'm tired of niggas
the collab
remaking
is-
that beatbox beat.
Yeah.
And
That's what I'm saying, bro. And all her shit like that. Like when you go listen to her, like you like, damn.
like that's a trap beat
Yeah.
for real.
Like yeah.
for my personal taste, the lyrics gotta match how
I
the
paid
rhythm of
the
the
call,
beat's
yeah.
going, the cadence.
I
You know what
took
I'm saying,
some
of how they're
names out.
doing it. If you can switch your cadence to the beat of what you're doing, to me that catches my eye more because you're in my eyes you're a little bit more versatile because it's like, oh shit, you came with this. Okay, I'm gonna adjust to what I'm doing to this.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh shit, like.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
She hard. Like yeah, that's the chick.
Well,
I just
you-
been trying to put people on her because she's still new. Like I follow her on Twitter and shit. She only got like 5,000 followers. Yo, I go.
But she probably
I
got like
paid the
100,000 on Instagram, huh?
Nah.
Because normally you'll see a nigga
Yeah.
with like 5,000 Twitter followers, and on
yeah.
Instagram,
No,
them niggas be
no,
popping like a mother.
Yeah, Twitter be humbling a bit.
I ain't gonna lie. I done seen
Twitter
a person-
humble a bit,
I done
but,
seen
well, you could-
somebody on Twitter with like, well, I'm sure
Yeah, actually, she do. She got
in
108,000.
Twitter it was like
She got
2,000.
108K on.
Yeah.
bro.
I knew it was 100 and something.
Oh yeah, nah, she fine as hell though.
It's a proportion from the
I'm not even
Instagram
I'm not
to.
even gonna lie. She rap like that, but she fine as hell to me. I don't know about what other niggas like, but she all that like yeah. I be like damn, like yeah. She'll at one, like yeah. So we whipping that mascot. All the men in there balling, don't need no mascot. Matter of fact, take my trash out. Track off this a puncher. I got points like that's the last cop. Hello, wasn't in that like she different, bro.
She
like
from Atlanta?
yeah. Nah, I don't know where she from. I know she ain't from Atlanta, but good luck. Cause you know they would have been. That's in Cincinnati, Ohio. But you know, but yeah, no. Oh, that don't look so bad.
No,
No, I'm saying I'm saying the look ain't how I thought it would look.
the aesthetic is
That's
nice,
actually
but
the
that's
aesthetic
not-
is no. I'm saying when you
it's
hit
not-
me, it don't look like how I thought it
mean,
was
you're not
gonna
putting
look.
your mouth over that.
Yeah. That ain't how I thought it would be.
That
Like,
nigga thought you was supposed to be deep.
yeah, I thought you could be on that. Like yeah, bro. You know, I was like I don't want to be doing this one.
Oh man.
But no, that bitch, yeah, that's different. I know that bitch hitting.
Speaking of deep
Don't hit
throat,
it. Don't
old
wait.
boy from the
Pause.
podcast.
Speaking of deep throat, they said, "Oh boy,
Old
pause,
dude from the
nigga."
podcast that was interrupting the chicks.
Pause.
We was talking about the we had on 25. It was the chick that was talking about.
Oh
she was
yeah,
the throat
yeah,
goat.
yeah.
That nigga was there again yesterday. And that nigga, man,
Was scaring the hoes again.
every time.
He's scaring the
He was
hoes.
the singer, right?
Nah,
the other one.
he not a
The
singer.
one that was off to the
He
side.
was scaring the hoes.
He was
again.
off to the side.
Okay.
And then
I'm
Yeah, he was
reflecting.
scaring the
he
hoes.
came in and Rick was like, "Hey, bro, get the fuck out the podcast."
Yeah,
So,
like, cause
last
the nigga,
time-
it wasn't even. I wasn't even on no hating shit. It was just like, you know, so you let a nigga talk, but it's like, bro, like, all right, bro, like, you scaring the hoes, like we got these bitches in this bitch vibing. These bitches like, we might get one of these hoes to suck some dick on cam, like type of shit. Like that's how I'm. You know what I'm saying? We rocking. Like it's
Off.
Yeah, but you like on some. Yeah, according to my bro, can you
Yeah.
just be quiet, bro? Like just enjoy the vibes you hear.
Yeah.
Run it right there. You know what I'm saying?
So
we
last time I saw him after the New Year's podcast, that nigga was in the club singing "Pussy Fairy,"
Right.
like with his soul.
Right.
Remember I told y'all that shit?
Oh,
And
that's the same guy.
same dude. And then yesterday he was in there and like that nigga was just
Right,
making
like,
the
just
hoes
scaring the hoes.
uncomfortable.
Right. I already know what you was gonna say. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm just like, bro, just chill out. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know what I'm saying? We got running. We got running right here. You feel me? We got, you know what I'm saying? He in this bitch feeling candid. I think half pint with that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got half pint in here. We got some, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas in here. Like
Mr.
some
Pookie.
Mr.
Okay.
Pookie, you feel me? Bone, all of them, everybody like, oh damn, the vibe. I'm coming back. Like, yo, like, what's up? Like, and then it's like, you're nobody, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you like, and I don't
Trying to
like,
get
not
some
on
clout
no,
type
yeah,
situation.
not on no tip. Well, not even that. Just not on no tip where, you know, I'm trying to like, it's just like, bro, like, we got some people in here, bro. Like, it's a podcast, bro. We got Mr. Pookie, Ronnie, Half Pint, all in the same room. Half Pint got 1 million fucking subscribers on YouTube alone. Yeah, on YouTube alone.
One of like 3 or 4
Right.
videographers.
Right. That's like no when
That
half,
got 1 million.
Right. Half pint. You know, half pint on the when they do the list, the say cheese list.
Right.
He one of the gatekeepers in Dallas now. That's what they saying. In Texas now. Like
Yeah, when it
you
come
can
to,
go
like-
through half pint, yeah, and get you and they'll put you on something. You can go through half pint for sure. Like yeah, and it's like, bro, like shut the fuck up, bro. You like just enjoy the vibes. Like he the type of nigga that try to wrestle with you when you around the bitches. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like
You know how you get drunk and then niggas be like, "Oh, nigga, oh." Like, nigga, we chilling, bro.
bro, chill the fuck out, bro. Like, y'all niggas need to chill the fuck out, bro. Like chill the fuck out, boy. Like y'all niggas be on some nut shit. For real, chill the fuck out, bro. Like I'm not on that tip, but even if I was on that tip, look, let's chill the fuck out.
That nigga had like 3 or 4 moments where like we was like
In the
diff-
one night?
Yeah, and we was in like different areas of the lounge, and this nigga was just like,
Scaring the bitches profusely. I'm already knowing what he finna say.
And what's crazy is
I knew what he finna say the minute he said, "Oh, that nigga." Yeah, he was scaring the hoes.
it was a nigga beside us that be at the lounge all the time.
I know what happened, nigga.
And when Antoinette was like, "Man, he always make it weird." The dude next to us he looked over and he jumped in the conversation like, "Man, every fucking time, like he gonna have that one liner that's just gonna be like, bro, like, you took it too far."
Yeah, you went too far. Now the hoes is like, all right, we about to head out. It's like, bro, them bitches was like, we was about to, we was about to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, yo, because, you know,
We
bitches
vibing,
be right.
everybody's doing what we doing, and
you
no
don't get
telling
that
what
one
the
shot.
end night gonna be
once
like.
when you turn that hoe off, yeah, ain't no turning back on. Like, it's hard to get that light switch, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pump that hoe to the, you know what I mean, like, to the finish line. You know, you run out of gas, bro. You can't refuel. Not with these bitches, because they got other niggas in their phone, bro. They just gonna go hit the nigga nigga, like, yeah, you gotta be like, yeah, all right, yeah, they got other people they could hit. They just like, all right, I'm trying to see what's else going on. You feel me? Then you showed them, like, all right, nah, I actually, what you doing?
Yeah, are you through?
Yeah, like you
You standing there talking to him, they
pulling out the phone, right. They start, and then be like, oh, but damn, before she just looking you dead in your eyes, she smiling and shit. And it's like, all right. And he's like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta like take a bitch panties down and just start fucking them. And she like,
Whoa, aggressive. Time to go. Rapey vibes.
hit that SpongeBob.
some shit you can't recover from. Right. That type of shit where it's like, all right, how you can't make this no joke? You can't be like, that nigga crazy. Like, it's like, all right, man. Like, this your man's? Nah, I don't know that nigga. Like,
Who the fuck is? Wow.
Rick, what's up? Bruh.
Huh?
Who?
I mean, not even acknowledge.
Who you looking for? Like, I don't know you, bro. Gotta hit him with one of them, cause it's like, yo, bro, like, bro, yeah, you're bad for business. You're bad for the environment, my boy. The environment is bitches, and you are not what it does, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like niggas be like trying, like niggas don't be
Like, party
understanding, like,
foul, bro.
and like chicks, like it don't even be like it's like a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga, like you know what I'm saying? I ain't be trying to like fuck these hoes or nothing, but like nigga, I'm not trying to be in this bitch standing by all my niggas, bro. Like no, we need some bitches, like.
I
just
never,
a vibe, like-
I never understood that.
Yeah, like I don't gotta be trying to fuck you. Like I just want some bitches around, bro. I don't want no just niggas, bro.
The feminine energy.
Right.
I need that fucking.
Yeah.
I'm not trying
just
to
for the jokes and shit.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I need that little sensitivity. I need that little softness in
Right,
there because
right.
if not, then the fuck am I doing here? Like
Right.
that just
Just
sounds
go
like
on.
that just sounds like some shit that's about to pop off. Because too much testosterone.
I can go.
You know what I'm saying?
Go home. Like yeah.
I
Because
just
that's
need
when the
some-
problems really happen. Because you know we was recording and shit, playing beer pong or whatever. Like it always be a couple chicks.
We
that would
always
come
had a
through.
couple
Right,
of chicks,
right,
bro.
right.
We did,
So it was
and it
never
wasn't
all
never
niggas.
on no
Right.
fucking
It'd be
shit.
a nigga in the room recording, and
Right.
some niggas out here
And
playing
then we
beer
got
pong
a
with
few
the
chicks
chicks.
over here.
If the
Like,
chick
they just
feeling what the
talking,
nigga in the room recording, she'll go in there and chill
Right.
for a
You
little
feel
bit.
me? Like
while
yeah,
he
like
recording.
it was never on no fucking shit. It was just a no man, bed. It was never on no fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like how niggas be like,
It just
no.
set the vibe.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
just
what
the
I'm saying?
vibe. Like
I
you
ain't
gotta
gonna
have
lie.
a few bitches
I ain't gonna
around,
lie.
bro. Like
I
I'm not trying to
fucking
fuck these
enjoy that
hoes,
shit.
but like, bro, I can't.
I dig that shit sometimes more than what sometimes could lead to other things. In the sense of like just being what you are. You know what I'm saying? In that whole sense. Because what y'all just said about the individual, it'll show a lot about an individual that kind of, you know what I'm saying, put them in that situation, it's like, whoa, what the fuck you got going on? Like,
You trying too hard.
yeah, like,
Like,
Yeah, that's
reel
the
that
thing.
shit in,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Because it don't be nothing other than like I say. We just want the vibe, bro. Because
Right.
you get a whole bunch of other shit. Like when you get the like, because now we can play games, right? Now we can do it's certain shit that we can't do when it's just me, you, and Dubz.
right.
It just ain't gonna be the same.
Right.
You add two hoes in, now it's like, okay, y'all wanna play like Truth or Dare? I don't know, like, you wanna play like Jenga? Uno? Like, I don't wanna play with you niggas. Like, yeah. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is. Right. Nigga, I need the vibes, my boy. Like, yeah.
Like, nigga, we been playing 2K for like 17
Right, bro.
years.
Like, bro, I don't want to do that, bro. Like, I could do that by myself. I could just sit at the crib and play Apex with my dog, bro.
Yeah.
I don't need you for that, bro. Like, I don't need you, my boy. Like, y'all niggas be weird, bro. Like, y'all niggas be on some weirdo shit, man.
Can't even look at him the same when he says 2K.
Yeah, but I'm just...
Oh, because I'm cold. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my fault. See, me, I can't play 2K. Y'all never seen me playing 2K and shit. Because I just can't do it, bro. Like, I can't do nothing. I can't play no game that I could actually go do.
I think out of like maybe, and I'm just gonna just round.
Yeah,
this
no,
off.
I'm just-
It could be completely low end, but I'm just gonna say this. I fucking probably got 2 wins on that nigga Dubz out of like 100 fucking games.
No, well, that's the thing for me. Like I say,
Like,
I don't play no game.
It don't.
So you'll
fucking-
probably beat me because I don't really play them games. I don't play like if
I'd be
it's
like, what?
anything like I might play Madden because you know a nigga ain't suiting up in no pads no more. But anything that I can go physically do, I don't play. Like I can't do that. Like you know, like I gotta.
Okay, so it says squeeze the end. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. I gave up on Madden in like 15, bro. Because that shit ain't changed since like
Last time I
2010,
played
bro.
Madden was like 07.
Well, I'm just saying that's a game I can't play 2K because when I be playing it, I'm like, this is stupid. I'm just gonna go to the court. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I could go hoop. Like, so it's like it's hard for me to play a hooping game. I'm just sitting here on the game playing hooping. I could go hoop.
Did you squeeze it in?
Like,
How was it?
I'm good with the
It was
left
pretty
hand.
good.
I'm good
I
with
mean,
the.
I'm just wondering if it's.
I'm trying to
everything-
see how that shit don't burn, but
It's a ceramic end.
oh, okay. Okay, I see it.
I
I'm
didn't
trying
really
to see if I could get
No, that bitch would
I'm
be.
just saying.
get
I'm,
the
I'm,
break.
No, but I'm saying that bitch is hella convenient. Like you gotta think about the application of it, right? You in the
right,
club,
right, or
Like,
or
right, you in the-
wherever.
right? No, you in the club.
Yeah.
You ain't got no Rillos, none of that. You got some shit in your pockets. You feel me? It was somebody got some shit. It's like boom. Oh, I got this hitter right here.
Well, it for one.
Stuff it.
Well, no.
Or you just want to get a quick smoke.
Right,
But
you
you
feel
ain't really.
But see, they already got to be loaded because the convenience of it to be loaded. For you think, I mean,
Well, no, I'm saying
you're not
you
gonna
ain't
have a
gonna have it
grinder.
loaded, but-
Even if you had a
but you only
baggie,
got, like,
there's
yeah,
still
you
gonna
just
be
break
kind
it.
of a pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
because you're just stuffing it.
Yeah, I
At
wouldn't.
that
but I'm just saying, like
Like, you
would
could get
just
a
take the
nug,
bud
For that,
and
I wouldn't
Yeah.
even break it down. I just,
Yeah, you could put a nug
Oh,
in
you're
there.
talking about if you already had the
Yeah,
just
you
break
can
a
just
little
get a
piece off
nug
the
and put it
nug,
right. Put it in there, stuff that bit, light it, foul. I'm good. We in the club. I'm cutting up. Like, what you mean? We in the big getting right. Ain't gotta be grinding. That's just a convenience. But
Well, I'm
like,
saying like I was just thinking like if you had this with you or some shit, you know what I'm saying, like that would be out of place. Like I wouldn't want to do that. That would just a waste of weed because you probably spill some and all that
Yo,
other shit.
or
You
if
know
that
what I'm
nigga
saying?
was around you, he probably like knock it out your hand with his weird ass.
Right. Or just be like, oh, this nigga got weed, fuck him.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, this
Yeah.
girl over here said she ain't a smoker. Then you start rolling up, and he
Right.
He's
It's
trying
like,
to get some
nigga,
points. Like nigga, that did not work.
Definitely a weirdo, like nigga. Like
Reel
you
it
could
back,
tell,
bro.
like he like one of the niggas. You don't want him around none of your end of the night festivities. He's a beginning of the night type of nigga.
Like hell yeah, you know. What I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like,
that
he's
nigga
like,
come
yo.
up, hey bro, remember when you had them 2 bitches? Like nigga, what?
yeah, definitely one of those. You know what I'm
horrible
saying?
wingman.
Like weirdo niggas. Like, and you know who try to tell y'all niggas about y'allself? My nigga,
Who?
Kevin Samuels, bro.
Oh.
R.I.P. to a real one, bro. R.I.P. man. That's one of the. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the most shocking ones. It ain't hurt me like how Dolph hurt me. Like when I found out Dolph died, I was sad for a couple days. I'm not even gonna hold you, cause like I felt like I knew Dolph. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't physically meet Dolph, but I got homies that knew Dolph from way back in the day. Like when Dolph was cutting hair, he was a barber and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like real Memphis nigga, like through and through. You feel me? And then on top of that, like bro, like niggas like bro, you go search my name in Twitter and you look the first time I tweeted some Dolph shit. We talking about 10 years ago. I've been fucking with this nigga for 10 years, bro. 10 plus years. So when you go to saying like a nigga like die on a nigga, it's like damn, boy, like I felt like I knew that nigga, like, cause you watched him the whole time. Like, I was in college when I first started living in the South. Like, you feel me? Like, I was in college, bro. I've been out of college since 2011. On me. I was in college listening to that. So you talking me right? So you talking about this 2011? Like, whoa, boy. Yeah, that's it right there. Gonna stay court too.
Yeah.
I'm only finishing this because my grandma taught me you don't play with your.
Hey, and yeah, right, but I'll definitely
think it
pay
was the
you
sweet
for the
and sour
inconvenience. I'll pay you
that
what
might
that
have
drink
threw it off.
costs,
Yeah,
just so that it's even. Even.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, because I don't like the waste either. So I'll pay you what the even is of that, what that takes to drink that.
Yeah, no thank
And I'll even pay a little bit over just to make sure for the compensation of the delivery.
Yeah, I'll pay a little bit over just so I don't gotta drink that motherfucker. You know? Like,
But don't get me wrong, I will sip on it. But
I think
that
it was
one's just not for me.
the sweet and sour that kind of.
And see,
Because when I
but
put the triple sec in there, a little bit more, it kind of.
I'm just scared to hit it by itself because of what I
Or
tasted.
maybe it was the sweet and sour with the pineapple.
that's what, bro. I told you as soon as I tasted that hoe, I said, "Oh no, this ain't it. This ain't it. It just ain't it. It's just,
That's why I was like, what is this?
it's
like,
it's just not
and
it.
not knocking it in any way.
Like,
but
you
it's
did a
like,
sample of
it's
that?
It's like you
No,
think
just
about
put it together right here.
Yeah, it's not it. It's not it.
you
That's
think
cool.
about fucking
Like
how
there's
many
some
things
days-
we've had. And it's
there's
just
some
like,
days where it's it.
oh.
That's why we need to get the ranking board, because we can put that bitch way down at the bottom.
But see,
Like the
okay,
bottom of
but
the
I
now,
just made that
but
bitch up on the spot. though.
right,
The
but
other
think
ones,
about
I actually like looked up.
okay,
No, we can put that
think
bitch at
about
the
it
bottom
though,
of the
right?
bottom, bro.
Check it
That's
out,
cool.
right? So you got something. Even when you look it up, like what is it? You know what I'm saying? Like what kind of
The
family
bottom
is
of
the
the
cousin of this, whatever, right? You look it up and you mix it out. Now it's a different perspective of the appreciation of the drinks that you've had before.
That
right?
bitch need to be at
So
the
when you
bottom.
think about it, it's like, oh, when you do have a good drink, you really do have to give the kudos, the appreciation of the complexity or the simplicity behind it.
Like when
because
they get the combo right, and it's like, how did
it's
y'all
not
do it?
as easy as what people
Like,
generally
it's not
think.
Because though, in theory, like, and I'm not gonna cap you down. You know, I understand what you're saying. Because when I'm looking at him do it, I'm like, you know. But when you did, it's like, oh,
Right. little no.
the fuck is wrong with this
Right.
shit? Like, the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, bro. You know, getting back into this shit, because, you know, I wanted to, like, just speak on why these niggas so weird, you know what I mean, behind the Kevin Samuel shit, bro. Like, you know, they really played that man, you know, real disrespectful, like. And I'm talking about women, to be specific, when I say they. Because I'm not no pussy-ass nigga, and I don't just say shit just for pussy. You bitches is weirdos for how y'all was handling that shit. Like, bitches was really making jokes about that man being dead. You know what I'm saying? Just for laughs and shit. Because you so mad because a nigga told you was fat. Because you was 5'2" and 300 pounds. Mm-hmm. Bitch, you fat. What the fuck is we doing? Like, is we, you know what I mean? But the part I wanted to talk about first was in regards to your dog. Because, you know, a nigga like him, he'd have put that nigga on Front Street, you know?
That's not my dog. I don't,
No.
I don't even know that nigga name. He just a dude from the podcast. I've never said that nigga name
See
on
how I
here. I'll
did
be like,
that?
hey, that one dude from episode 25, nigga.
Hey, you see how I did that? You know, niggas is weirdos, bro. Like, niggas be true weirdos, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, you know, who gonna be the next. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's Chef Chad. Maybe it's the Dubz. You know, like, I don't know. But somebody need a, you know, champion for, you know what I'm saying?
Together.
You niggas just stop being so fucking weird. Because you niggas is fucking weird, bro. And, you know, fucking excuse for it. Y'all just fucking weird. Like, y'all niggas be doing shit that y'all be scaring the
Definition
hoe.
of your meaning of weird.
When I'm saying weird, I'm using it not in the traditional sense. So I'm not using like the word because I like weird
No,
people.
I
Weird
agree,
and
but that's why I'm trying to
eclectic
get
people
a
are very
clarification
interesting. When I'm saying
of the
weird,
situation.
I mean that in the I guess the black idiom or what is it called?
Oh, so like
Right.
really over the top, like
yeah,
whoa.
you're weird.
Back to the conversation that we had
You're
earlier,
weird, bro.
due to the individual that said one thing and then now it's like, oh, we're gone. Okay, I
Right,
understand.
right. You're weird.
Status of weird.
Y'all niggas be
Understood.
y'all niggas be scaring the hoes. Ain't no other way around it. Just to say like, y'all be scaring the hoes. Like, and I don't get why y'all want to scare the hoes so bad. Like, niggas be dead set on scaring the hoes. Like they spend half their existence scaring the hoes, and I be confused because I'm always like,
You not gonna switch the game plan up?
how y'all don't notice that you scaring the hoes? That's my thing. Like, bitches be chilling. They right here. You come around, bitches be gone. How you not realize that's you? How you don't realize, like, but I'm saying, like, in spatial awareness situation, like, how you don't, like, the bitches was right there. Then you came around and the bitches dissipated.
So it got, from my perspective of what I've seen over my little amount of time on this earth, for one, the confidence has been boosted due to mass popularity of being the shit, right? We all know a woman likes a man with confidence, right? Okay, so that individual takes that and applies that strongly, but from what I've seen, they take some of the things that they say and they apply them at the wrong times and don't match up to some of the times or the vibes that are going on. Like, you make a joke after X amount of people had made X amount of jokes. And I mean that leading with the ladies. They had said so-and-so, whatever, because they're digging the vibe. Okay, then you can lead into with a little something, you know what I'm saying, that would be weird at the beginning, but not so weird towards this time frame. You know what I'm saying? So from what I picked up, it's just like they be coming in strong, skipping the, I guess you could say, the foreplay behind it, and fucking going straight direct like, and it's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Because the majority of people that are around are situation awareness, right? And they're like, whoa, we went from everybody in this consensus without understanding each other. I don't know you. And now we have an idea of how this stage of play is going to go, right? We understand how we're going to attack the situation per individual. You were just, defined as the weakest link in that situation. It's like, whoa, you went, that's not the time, bro. Like, that, bring that shit back, like what you were saying, reel that shit back. That's not what it is. But,
I feel like niggas is just like, I don't know, unscrupulous, bro. I don't know I really don't know the phrasing to use for this shit. Like, yeah, like niggas is hella weird, bro. Y'all hella weird. Y'all hella off-putting to the bitches, man. Like if I was to, give you any advice, I would just say, look at your fucking surroundings, bro. Like, if when you come home, if you coming around
straight up,
and the chicks is cringing, my boy, it's time. It's time for you to switch it up. Like, if you're coming around and they not vibing, they can't vibe, or a chick can't be they self around you, that's a problem. Cause like I said, bro, this don't even come down. This ain't like I'm trying to fuck no bitches. Like, nigga, I'm not trying to be in no spot where it's just niggas. Like, I don't want to be around that. I don't care to do that. I got homies. Y'all my homies. I can pull up on one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to be in a room full of niggas, bro. I don't want that. I don't want it ever, bro. I never have desired to be around. I never desired that. And this ain't about fucking no hoes. This is just literally, y'all niggas be hella weird. I be understanding exactly where these women be coming from. Y'all be hella fucking off-putting, make me feel like y'all hella rapey. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for real.
Make me feel like that.
Like, oh no, bullshit. What we were talking about earlier, like, I enjoy getting to know a woman.
Oh no, for sure.
Of herself, of her thought, just to understand. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I've been put in situations where it was like, whoa, like, oh shit. Like, okay, one story, okay. Somebody ordered a plate, right? Went to the individual's place, walked in. Now, when I knocked on the door, hey, come on in. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? Shut the door. She in full blown, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, with the see-through, and I'm just like, the fuck? Like,
One of those.
let me go get the money real quick. Well, the door, and then it's a hallway going down. The bedroom's at the end. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, the fuck is going on? Like this is like some baby boy type shit. That's what I was thinking. Like, and walked and look back type shit and come back out with the university that the individual went to, fucking sweatpants and all sorts of shit. And I'm just like, like, the fuck is going on here? Appreciate you. Got the fuck out of there. But, the whole situation is like I felt kind of uneasy at the beginning, like, whoa, like, the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I'm thinking like, that man logic start kicking in. It's like,
But you put one of them other niggas in that situation, and it's a
it's
whole
not
different.
the same. It's like running down the hallway, you know what I'm saying? Or, doing some dumb shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not glorifying the situation. I'm just saying, like, I was in my head, I was tripping, but I was definitely cool on how I took the approach. But it was just like, you can't, it don't work the same way. Like, you got to be kind of situation awareness. Like, it don't always work like that in certain situations because things could be led the wrong way. Or you could believe one thing and then guess what? You mixed up in some whole other shit. Because motherfuckers been proven it get mixed up with some shit. And I don't want that smoke.
I just want you niggas to stop behaving like y'all ain't never been nowhere before. Like, y'all ain't never seen no chicks before. Like, y'all ain't never dealt with. Like, that's how they be behaving, bro.
No, I
mean,
agree.
The shit is uncouth, bro. And you fucking up the vibes for me and my niggas. You scaring the homeboys. You know what I'm saying? You scaring the hoes and the bros, bro. Like, at that point, like,
Yeah. We like, damn, who the fuck?
Like,
Nigga, I feel some type of way. I'm gone.
You scaring everybody, bro. Like,
Nah,
I can't fuck around with it. Like, y'all niggas be on some nut shit. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? The whole shit with the Kevin Samuels shit, like the online shit was one thing, but that's where the nigga really had made his platform, like, contrary to what people didn't know. Like, he had 3 years of just him, like, basically policing niggas, telling niggas how to behave, certain shit like that, and it wasn't as popular, but it was a thing, like, and y'all niggas need to go look at them videos, cause a lot of y'all niggas don't know how to move. Like, y'all not getting the bag, y'all not doing none of that. Then you like, why these bitches don't want to fuck with me? So you go around trying to do shit you seen in a rap song. Like, a nigga performing a rap song, like how you was saying, bro, like with they passion and soul in it. That a bitch ain't never looked at a nigga and been like, that nigga love music. Like, no, nigga, that's not what she gonna say, bro. She gonna say, damn, where that nigga homies at? Like, ain't nobody, like, ain't no shit a nigga do. Like, nah, you with your chick or you with some girls, Dream Chasers, Meek Mill, come on, Hold up, wait a minute. I thought,
Everybody know that.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So then the bitch vibing with you. So it's like, all right, you performing, you just walk around the club doing some shit. Yeah, bro. Niggas is not
all in her face.
Right, like, yeah, like, she like, nigga,
No.
relax, my boy, relax. Like,
Bring
and
it
it's
back.
like, all right, like,
Breathe.
right.
Think twice.
And then let it go.
And then execute.
No, let it go.
Well, I'm saying,
No, I'm saying
think
breathe,
twice and think about
twice.
what you're doing. Because and then go
let
by
that shit go.
Because
Don't let that shit go. Like let that shit, whatever it was that motivated you to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
let that shit exercise from your system, cause you niggas be hella weird, like hella weird, bro. Hella weird,
Let
bro.
her get
Like I
weird
was just
first.
on, like, bro, I be in spaces.
then go from
I be
there.
in
Lead.
Twitter spaces and
Or
shit.
not
Like, bro,
lead. Follow
bro,
her
man,
lead.
bro, niggas be coming
And
up,
go
bro,
from there.
and it be so weird, bro. Like it be so
Can't go
weird.
wrong
Like,
if you follow
when I say
her
they
lead.
scaring the bitches, bro, I
Can't
mean
go
they
wrong.
scaring the bitches to no end, bro. Like I see this shit all the time. Like the nigga is not an anomaly, bro. The majority of like the reason why niggas like you get so much play and shit is because nigga, what they ain't got no choices, bro. It's either go be with them hella weird niggas, or you can come kick it
Hey.
over here where we getting shots and shit. Like
Who is that boo boo dude?
boo boo.
Yeah.
Oh, my nigga Toby, bro.
What? What?
That
My
nigga
nigga-
be saying so
Hold
long.
on.
My
You
nigga-
started off the
my
story
nigga
with
Dookie
the
was-
boo boo dude.
That's what they call that nigga or some shit like that. I got in a couple spaces and that nigga was in there and they
My nigga Toby, bro.
they was calling that nigga something regarding boo boo.
Okay,
Toby.
so
Hey, when you see this, bro, no, I ain't put you on Front Street. That was my dog. Look, this why you can't be doing that. This is why you can't be doing that shit, bro. Cause
What?
see that shit, you had to listen, bro. Everybody that's listening ain't a speaker, bro, and everybody that's speaking on it ain't a listener. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. You dig me? You know, you either you dig me or you don't. But like, no. Prime example, like, yeah, bro, you're scaring the hoes. You're scaring the hoes, and I mean,
I don't know.
Anything.
It was some story about him fucking somebody, and I think they shitted or they had the shit or something. Like,
he was fingering some bitch or something, and she got shit out on the couch or something, and then he like kept fucking the bitch, and it was like one of them, like one of those where it's
so
like,
Like
did
the
he
Dingleberry story?
keep fucking her after she like wiped her ass? Or,
no,
washed her
no,
ass?
it was no transition in between. Nigga said he closed his eyes. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, but the
Nigga, you
smell,
can't
my
close
boy.
your nose, nigga.
The smell, my boy. Like, you know, some shit happened, bro. We done
Literally.
You know, but you know, we
Nigga
done been in
fuck
some
around
situations where, you know, if you was getting like that, you know, some shit could happen. You know, it's an occupation that has her. But yeah, we not continuing. Yeah, it's time to switch it up. We got to go do something else. I'm not even in that mood no more. You want to watch a movie or something like?
No,
I'm good. 2 girls, 1 cup. No, I'm all right. I never wanted that. Never was a desire of mine. Never wanted a desire.
We got the shower over here. You know what I'm saying? You can freshen
Never
yourself
desired
up.
it.
Maybe in a couple hours.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying, we could rendezvous.
let me smoke a couple of
Come back
J's.
around, you know.
Let
be.
me
You
do
know,
something. Let me figure out something.
hit him with the, you know, the woo out the bam.
But initially, I'm out that hoe, bro.
Like, nah,
I
I'm
can't-
not.
No.
I'm not fucking around. It ain't gonna.
No disrespect, but I just can't. For my taste, I just nah.
Oh, you already know me.
Yeah.
I'm throwing up.
Yeah.
I'm throwing up, bro. Like, man. Like, bitch, you just shit on me. Like, is that shit on the couch? Like, oh man, I'm done.
No, he wiped it on the couch. On your mama couch at that.
Oh.
Nigga said it was some black leather.
And
I'm like,
you know you
that
couldn't
shit ain't
get it
even-
all up.
that shit ain't even,
It
like-
always gonna have that smell.
y'all be safe out here, man. Like, yeah, no, that ain't it, bro. That would never it.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm definitely
Like, yeah.
throwing up, and then it's over after that.
It's
Fuck that
over.
shower in a couple minutes. Shit, a couple hours. Shit, I was just talking.
It's
'Cause
over.
Now that
My
I think
G.
about who I am, bro, like if
My dog is done. We're done. I appreciate you coming through. We can do something else. That's what I'm saying. We can go watch a movie.
No, we're
we
not
can
even
play
doing that because I
spade.
can't
Well, no,
do-
because I don't want to. I'm not if we, you know, if we was doing that, you know what I mean, like backdoor action
you
type of
killed
shit.
it. No.
I'm not gonna make her feel bad because.
Oh,
of
no.
that.
No, I'm not trying to do that.
So, yeah,
but
yeah,
I
but
don't
I'ma
feel
throw
up in
comfortable
peace.
anymore. Like,
No, but I'm saying,
oh,
so I
like-
can't like just put her out or something like that because it happened. I also don't want to be a part of this no more. I'm done.
Right.
Yeah, like I'm done. Like I'm definitely limp boy up in here. Like, you know, it's not going down.
Right,
But
right.
I'm not gonna make her feel bad
That's you.
for doing that. Like I'm not gonna make her feel like I'm not gonna make her feel like, oh, well, she did something wrong, cause she ain't do nothing wrong,
No, I'm not saying
It's,
that,
like I
but
said,
at
it's
the
an
same
occupational
time,
hazard.
I'm
It's
not-
like it's similar to when you be fucking a bitch, and it might be around that time, and then boom, you look down and it's like, oh shit.
No, that's not. I don't even associate those two at the same. No.
I mean,
No, and I'm just saying,
kinda
just
do,
from my
'cause
personal taste, and I'm not disrespecting anybody's other.
I kind of do.
I don't. It's like,
I'm not into bloody dick. You did.
No.
That's not a
Okay,
thing
okay.
I'm
So-
trying to have going on in my section. You
Oh
feel me?
no.
Not in this neck of the woods.
No,
you dig?
what I'm saying is there has definitely been clear situations where communication is clear. Hey, you can't go down there and eat this pussy because due to coming up blah blah blah.
I
Okay,
just got
appreciate
on my period.
you.
I'm about to
You know
start
what I'm
my
saying?
period.
But
But then you be like,
I got a couple of day windows.
You
you know what I'm saying? Right.
But it's also, yeah, you got them.
Okay, that's fine.
You got them.
I was looking at it, I was analyzing, and I was thinking, I was like, but then I was like, when he hit the knock,
that's
I was
how I
like,
be
fuck.
That's how I be
I
feeling,
was
bro.
super
It be
slow
like,
thinking about it.
like,
I wasn't gonna let him get me.
I was like, fuck.
I couldn't really tell,
No,
But-
because I was analyzing, I was thinking, I was like, that was a jinx.
Yeah, no, it's not.
So
it's
I
not
got
a thing.
knocked next, right? And then when
It's not a
you
thing.
said
It's not a thing.
jinx, I was like,
It's not
fuck.
a
So
thing. We
did
not-
this nigga just knock for real?
We not,
That's
we
what I was
not, we
thinking.
not doing that. But like I say, when it comes to it, shit. Well, we in this little scenario, but I'm not really fucking around with it. Like not for
Oh,
real.
and don't get me wrong. If that situation has happened, because don't get me wrong, over the time frames, fucking, we've all known hormones get heightened and shit, and after being around an individual for a long period of time, things get a little crazy. So sometimes during those situations, when it's like hey, I need this. You know what I'm saying? Not saying me, I'm saying for her, but at the same time I've been in that situation too. There's certain days that that is qualified as okay time.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And that's usually fourth or fifth
but
time
shit happens,
day.
though. Shit happens. So like I'm
Right.
not gonna act like I ain't never been in a situation where
Right,
you might have made
right.
all those calculations and assumptions,
Right.
and then some shit still popped.
No.
up.
You
hear me?
That's
So,
what
but
I'm
I'm not
agreeing.
gonna
No,
make
no,
her
no.
be like-
The nigga been
Right.
fucking long enough.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
you
right,
feel me?
right,
Like,
right.
come on now, we gonna keep it a thou wow. What
Right.
we doing right now?
Right,
Let me know.
right. But
Is
I'm
it-
not
is
knocking
it-
that
is we
situation. I'm
keeping it
just
a
saying.
stack of dean?
I just boom, we're done.
Right.
Fucking- Don't get me
That-
wrong. Towel down.
Right.
Fucking and then hit
That's
the shower.
what I'm saying. Like, but
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying.
Fucking-
So I'm not. But that's with the same scenario. Because at that
Yeah,
point,
but the shit,
the
man, it's
thing,
like
though.
you
Well,
didn't
but
feel
look.
like you had to take a shit. Like we were
Well,
was,
but look,
was
bro, but
somebody
look,
playing
bro.
with your ass.
But look, bro.
before?
But
Like,
look, bro. I
what?
gotta acknowledge my part in it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I say, nah, I'm not gonna just do that. Because
Yeah,
listen,
you
it's
did
an
that.
occupational.
It was your fault.
It's it's an occupational hazard at that point, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like you working in a sewer, right?
Oh, so there was also.
I mean,
playing
because you work.
involved.
Well, I'm saying you're working.
Okay, well
with
then
the,
I wasn't aware of that.
right,
I thought
you're
I
working
was
in the
think-
pipeline. You did.
But no, but I wasn't aware of that. I was thinking when the story was
No, I'm
being
saying,
told,
but
I
I'm
was
just saying
thinking.
you're working in the pipeline. You I'm
Right,
saying
I
regardless
get
of how
that,
that
but I'm
happened.
saying I was thinking like, okay, you just fucking, and then all of a sudden they would just shit on the fucking couch.
Okay, see now.
And that's when I
yeah.
was just like,
Nah, well,
what?
no, okay.
That's
well,
how I was understanding. That's how I was
Let
like, what?
Let me pause this beat. So. So this how this shit happened, bro. It's definitely this. Try that. It's definitely that. Like that's the problem.
No, I believe you.
That's the problem.
I believe you. He took another sip just to make sure.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh,
That's what you taste. That's the problem. Everything else you mixed was cool. This is the problem right here. This the problem. Gotta write that bitch down there at the bottom of the bottom, boy. On the individual list, yeah, that bitch right there. That's our last one. I don't know what number we on now, How many?
We can do a top 10.
I think that has its own category because I don't even know.
Yeah.
That's just the bottom of its own.
Yeah.
It's number 10 in its own category.
It's unique.
Miscellaneous.
That bitch is uniquely terrible. You did like uniquely terrible. But like, so this how the shit happened, bro. So what he talking about with the nigga, and this ain't my story. This is his shit. So the nigga was saying like, he had this chick, and like, so they over there, they finna get to the mix or whatever. So he start fingering that little bitch, right? So he fingering that little bitch with his thumb, and, you know. She's like, oh yeah. She's like, no, but you know, what I mean? Like, no, like that type of vibe. Not none of that shit y'all be trying to do, you know. Not none of that. Like just some regular shit. My dog, he a square biz nigga. Like he, you know, he weird, but he above board. You feel me? So it wasn't none of that. It was one of them Jones where, you know, she be, you know, stop. One of those. You know how it go. You know, had to hit the move on them. You know, I don't know. I got that
60% on some of y'all's.
You know, you know how
60-70% on you know
on the what?
on the test.
On the what?
On the test.
Which one for what?
The last test.
For what? What was the 67%?
No. I was just being general about. I was like, wasn't one of y'all like 67% on something like that of the no, but
Right.
that's what you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. On some
with the episode
brat
69,
shit, the brat shit. It'd be like that bratty shit. Yeah.
Right.
Like on some brat shit, you know. Whereas like
I wasn't sure which one it was in the category, but
I was.
Right.
But I'm not doing that though.
Well, no, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying the style of play.
He talking about the
the style of play that's going on, right?
You know, like
right.
they you know, dominate shit.
Right.
I got you. Okay, now I'm following.
Okay.
But no, okay, so yeah, it's one of them vibes.
Okay, right.
So he like, you know, he doing his thing, and so he's like, he switch up the fingers. So he was on the thumb, you did, and so which one?
Oh shit.
So he's on the phone, you know what I mean? He's on the thumb. And so he's like, all right, I'm going to switch it to the index finger. And so he's like, you know, just get more, you know.
In there.
Right. And you did. So he's on that, and like, so the chick like, no, but she's yelling, you know. So it's like, what's going on? You feel me? So my nigga like stick his finger deeper in there, and then he felt a nugget.
I didn't know he got that descriptive.
Oh yeah, no. Listen, it's funny you had brought that up because he just told the story yesterday. Again, but he told it in a more
descriptive way.
Right. Than the one that he heard, because he had heard that probably a couple weeks back. That shit he just told us yesterday. I was like, yo, you a wild boy. So he like, you know, felt the nuggets, you did.
And
so,
you
like,
feel I feel the nugget, the throw up is coming out before
my
finger.
So
she gonna be like, "What's wrong with you?" Oh, nigga, you see what's happening now, right? Like,
so then, so he pulling the finger out, you know what I'm saying? And his exact words was, it was coated. Coated. So my boy, yeah, true wear that shit, you know what I'm saying? Real hot girl shit, you know. My boy say, you know, you know what's going on, so he's pulling it out. It's like, so now he like, well, I don't want to embarrass her, you did, and he's like, so he like kind of like wiped it on his mama couch, you dig, and I was like, yo, that ain't the part that get you there, you dig, because that's not even the crazy part of the story. So then he like, you know, because he don't want to embarrass her, so he gone with his move. From the, you know, with his move. I dig
what you're saying.
So he mounts.
Transition.
Yeah, he mounts her. And he said, basically, you know, he just closed his eyes and went to town. And I was like, bro, you can't. I was like, the smell, bro. He was like, oh, it was definitely a smell. And I was like, yo. And he's like, you know, when he pulled it out, it was coated. And
You're a wild boy.
She was embarrassed again. You know, she still was embarrassed because it was like, oh my God, I just sat there when she might have seen what was going on. As long as like she knew exactly what was going on, but I'm trying to figure out how y'all don't smell it. Like, how y'all don't smell it?
Wow, man. I definitely wouldn't be able to continue after that. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be.
As my boy BB King said, the thrill is gone.
Mm-hmm.
The thrill is gone away. That thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. Absolutely not. Yeah. One of those. So, you know, mama was rushing home, so a nigga had to wipe up and shit, wipe the shit off, sit on the leather. I'm like, bro, you ain't really wipe your finger off, one. Because you can't really clean your finger on no damn leather. It's not one of those services.
Underneath your fingernail.
Right.
All in the cuticle and
And you was knuckle deep in that.
You know how you eat wings or you eat seafood and
Right.
like you wash
That's
your
what
hand,
I'm thinking. Like anything that you do,
you wash your hands still and it be like a little red
Oh.
somewhere. Like
Or
damn,
you
nigga,
can
like,
still smell that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, bro.
Jinx.
No, what you say? Yeah.
They
Yeah.
2 for 2 for today.
What you say? What I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The yeah? Just yeah? You got me on yeah?
He on. Hey, heating up.
You got me on yeah, bro? That's the one you went for? Yeah?
I mean, I wasn't going for it, but we said it at the same time.
But yeah, though. All right, bro. Yeah. You gonna hit me with a yeah.
Hey,
Say
jinx
less.
is a jinx.
Say less. That's like a sound effect at that point. Yeah?
Hey, it's the same time.
It's
yeah. I'm about to say, now you don't want to do it because you know better. It's the same thing.
A sound
Sound. It.
Say less, bro.
Less.
Less like that shot.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you
Above the fucking cup.
think? You think I could catch you on the laugh now?
Nope. Need one more.
Good, nope. You a cappuccino.
He good to go.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, man. Shout out Zoe Candles, man. My dog came through, you know, he dropped this out. Y'all follow Zoe Candles.
Zoe Candles.
Yeah, Zoeys.
Right on.
Zoe's Candles.
Zoe's.
Candles with an S on Instagram if you're looking for them.
Right on.
You know, got some fire smelling shit. You know, I'm finna burn this one just so we can see what it, what it smelled like. Feel like it was a great time to do so. You know, considering the circumstances you did. But yeah, no, that thing that smelled nice. Soy wax. Yeah. So, got a good burn off.
Right.
Quality candle. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying. Young. You know what I'm saying. Been knowing this nigga for a minute. You feel me? Real solid nigga. Black owned business.
Right,
Y'all
right.
fuck with them. Zoe's Candles. That's ZOEYS CANDLES. Candles. You dig? Zoe's Candles.
Right on.
Yeah.
I can
And
dig
then
it.
you can shop with them as well on merch and shit. You know what I'm saying? The fit that you see, definitely from my boy. You did.
Now it's gone.
What's wrong?
Oh, that's what you were supposed to do. Snap it.
Yeah.
What you mean, Snap?
Remember when you were like, I'm trying to taste the grape?
Oh, it's got like okay, that's fire. So you can choose to not taste the grape. Okay.
Right.
That's fire. That's fire. Like it's like a crush.
Look at this bitch. Oh yeah.
Right, it's like a crush. Because you could just hit the hitter, or you could actually.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's a little ball.
Yeah.
Right. It's just like the crush.
That's what I said. Yeah. You know, or NXT. Like, yeah, that's fire for sure. You know.
Well, you know, I definitely got you once we achieve that that mountaintop climb. You know what I'm talking about?
Swear biz, I got you. I'm figure deal you. But yeah, no, bro. Yeah, no. But that nigga there, he don't really scare the bitches. He weird enough to be weird, like where bitches acknowledge he weird, but he not weird enough to where he actually
But
scared
he's
the
not
hoes.
that status of individual, which
Like,
is still
like he's weird
you
in
can
context. Like
Right,
he's,
right. But you
He's
can
weird
definitely
compared
have
to
him
everybody
out in
around
public.
him, but he's not weird enough to like keep forcing the issue or keep
Right,
trying to have a
right,
conversation
right. Right.
that a
He'll
bitch don't
say it
want to.
and
Yeah,
then if
Right.
it don't go over,
right.
he
Right.
done.
Yeah,
Right.
he'll let it go. You know, like he
Right.
not trying to.
You don't keep on
Yeah.
pursuing and trying to keep on going,
Right.
going. It's
Right,
like, yeah.
right. Some
Yeah.
yeah, like you niggas be. Y'all need to like read the room, take a hint. I don't know. Like,
You ain't never talked to a woman ever. Like,
that's what
ever?
it be seeming like, bro. Like niggas ain't never
Like-
talked to bitches. What you think?
Now, don't get
You
me
don't
wrong.
Like it?
I understand sometimes fucking, you know,
You don't like it?
every woman's
I
different.
think it was better without the
Without it.
Oh, without it?
gray.
Okay. Yeah. Reminds me of
Swish.
yeah, swear to you, I was just about to say that. I swear to you.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
You remember when Swisher used to be the stand-up boy? Then it's like, nigga, like, damn, like, a nigga wouldn't smoke. You gotta smoke a Swisher, boy. I'm gonna just wait till I get home.
I remember before Swishers fucking was Phillies and Optimos and Garcia Vegas. If you could
Oh,
get them,
yeah.
you get a Garcia Vega, boy. You
Vega,
gotta be
man.
premium to roll that bitch because that bitch was not always fresh. If you could get a fresh one, oh nigga, it was on. And that bitch was burning for a good minute. And if you were in that session, whew,
Yesterday I rolled my first blunt in like 10 years,
how
bro.
was that?
Like it was kind of windy outside, so I was
Yeah.
like, man, I'm just gonna step inside real quick and
Yeah.
twist this bitch up. But
Bring back
that hoe
memories.
came out like,
Terrible.
nah,
Decent.
it was nigga. That hoe just kept.
Right.
Can't rotate.
that
Oh, yeah,
kept
no.
going.
That's the no.
Like, I was like,
Don't
this
get
shit
me
like
wrong.
riding a bike.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. The blunts, they definitely for the rotation. They gonna give you the long laster, but you know, I just love that. I love that taste you get with the paste. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay. We've
I
all
love
been
that
in the
taste you get with
situations
a paper,
where
bro.
you done fired up a joint, right, or a paper, depending on length or whatever, right, and a blunt, a sweet, whatever comes into play. Still hit it, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying, but over the years, no lie, man, like it's definitely a different
It's a different smoke.
taste. Like, look, you tasting the organic, but you getting so much of that sweet
Yep.
or paper, or not the paper, but the tobacco and all the other shit.
Like, yeah, that you don't even really be getting.
I get the thinnest of the papers, organics,
And
and
it's
it's like, whoa.
Yeah, like I'm just getting
Like,
straight. Cause like no
whoa.
BAP niggas that smoke backwoods, I feel like they can't even get high if they don't smoke a backwood after a while. Cause like you could smoke. I done been with niggas.
It's like a cigar, like smoking a cigar.
But I'm just that's what I'm saying. I done been with niggas and niggas done like smoke like 6 papers back to back, and it's like, man, I need a wood, bro. Like, damn, bro, I'm in this bitch. You feel me? It's like I need a wood, bro. You ain't got no wood. It's like, nigga, like, all right, bro, y'all niggas is.
A different breed.
Yeah, y'all might well just go and smoke woods, bro. Fuck the. You don't really want the. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I don't need an eighth to fill up a
And then
wood.
and
you
then
know what I'm
they
saying? Like,
that's how you gotta smoke it. And it's like, man, y'all niggas is on some nut shit. Like,
and don't get me wrong, I don't disrespect or knock the situation that people do that, because I know at that time of blunts, that was something that was regular, because to me, you know, you trying to, you know, get your way. You're trying to feel your way through.
My
You
pops
trying
was
to
on papers, and I was looking at that nigga weird. Like,
right.
you can get a 0.5 in a blunt and get you right. Like, if you talking about like just a regular Garcia Vega.
But that's what I'm saying. Back then, we didn't think of, well, from my perspective, I never looked at grams in any way. If I was looking grams, that was high quality shit that I had to get, and that was usually holidays, maybe a birthday. You know what I'm saying? But
back then?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. I'm a little different. I came in the game stunned.
Yeah.
If I'm keeping it, like, cause I ain't started
After 2010, it was all.
Yeah, no, I was say I ain't started blowing until I was 21.
Well, I didn't start until I was like 17.
Yeah, so no, I ain't started smoking until I was
12.
like 21 or 22. So by the time, like around that time, he saying like 2010, 2011 type of shit, I was like, so I came in the game on Bubba.
That's when
The first shit I ever smoked was some perp.
That corn bust.
So
that's the first shit I ever smoked. Was
so with that being said, so
that's the first
my perspective of this is how it went of growing up when it came to that situation.
First shit.
The
I
first
tried
shit
it when I was in my teens, but I'm saying like when I
Right. That's exactly what I'm going to. From when it came to when you graduate, when it comes to that situation, when you graduate to smoking on your own, meaning that you can do your own shit, you know what I'm saying, without anybody rolling for you or whatever.
Yep.
Fucking you get you a dub, and that gets you 6.5. If you're being generous, you get 7 fucking blunts out of it. Fuck it. If you get you a dime, a dub.
7 out of a dub?
Yes.
That was some midget.
That was fucking
Nah,
what it was.
You ain't smoking no bubble, bro. Like, I was getting that shit for 10 a G.
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the evolution.
I was getting that shit for 10 a G, so that shit was like a dub.
I'm telling you.
You get like 4 or 5 out of it.
I'm telling you.
I was smoking paper, so I was getting like 6.
I'm telling you the evolution of what I experienced during that time, right? So this is what you getting, right? And at that time, that was fucking some fire shit. That was fucking top notch. Everybody went to this individual
on
that
Friday.
Was yes. Man, it was you couldn't, and everybody would definitely doctor shop everybody to understand, because there would be group
meetings.
Would
go after school like, hey nigga.
Yes, there would be group meetings throughout the day of Friday or Thursday leading up, and people would be asking like, okay, well, I got this, on Wednesday, I got this on Tuesday, blah blah blah. Don't go here. Okay, so far, this is what's raining in the area, okay? So I end up being real cool with this individual. So it became, if you can Uber me over here, then, I can take care of you in gas money and other things. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh.
Other things being like what? Getting your
No pause.
I mean, I don't know who you talking about.
I was talking about a dude.
Oh, okay.
Clearly.
Yeah, definitely a pause. I didn't know that's what you
Late
meant.
pause violation.
That's cap. I just asked you who you was talking about. Look at trying to play me right now, boy. Like, you got nigga one jinx and all of a sudden they regulating.
Okay, so fast forward, right? Boom. Then go away for a little bit, pause on the whole situation, come back into the game, fresh newbie, right? Come back into the game. Get introduced to a close friend that I've known since 7th grade. Fucking, I was kind of surprised. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This is what's going down.
Right.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, I swear, I still have the phone, but if I could pull the camera off, because I remember sitting there, and I was going through all my shit at the time. I had, I was going through a lot of shit. So I would go over there and I would buy an ounce at a time to fucking, get my shit together. So I was baffled at the time, because all I've seen before was like sheets, like pressed, you know what I'm saying, stuffed in a bag, like a whole bunch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's some seeds and shit, but, it's green, it's fucking fire. First time I seen, like, actual buds. I'm like, what? Like, nigga, like, I'm like, what is this? Like, is this dro? Because that's all I knew at the time. No, nigga, that's corn. That's popcorn. I'm like, nigga.
Man.
Like, how does it smoke? You got time? Oh, okay. Boom, smoke. Oh shit.
Yeah, corn
Bro.
was pretty fire, bro.
Bro.
Like I can't really.
Oh no.
Because it kind of be like
A nigga definitely blew some good corn.
I
for
was
sure.
definitely like, what? I've
A
never
nigga
heard of
definitely,
this.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely
Like-
blew some good corn. Now, of course, you know, this is way back a long time ago. Long statute of limitations time ago.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga definitely blew some good corn. Like some good corn. Like
that was like
like
the 09,
no. If you want some
2010
great
days.
midget, if you want the best mid,
Is
like,
that what y'all called it, midget?
well, you know, niggas got different names. You know, like
No, that's what I'm saying, because I've heard
No,
different
not mid,
different
you know, you got
vernacular from
mid,
different
midget,
regions
you
of the
got,
nation,
like, you
and
know,
it's like, oh,
Reggie,
okay.
you got, you know, all of it's the same thing.
Okay,
I'm saying,
right.
like, you know, but like in Tunica,
Well, Reggie
where I'm
really
from,
not mid.
No,
Yeah, but
Reggie is Reggie.
it's regular.
Pop
right?
is
And then-
next.
Right. That's
and then
right.
you
That's
would have Dro at the of
popcorn. Basically,
time.
you know, that's
mid.
some kush that didn't completely bloom. Basically,
Yeah,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But so,
they got that shit out of here quick.
right, but
Nigga.
He was like, "Damn, we can't even find this shit."
no, and niggas like,
I
yeah,
swear, it was
no,
like a month.
it's harder, nigga.
Week.
It's harder to find.
Week.
It's easier to find
Hold on.
some WAP than it is some fucking. I mean, not WAP, but some fucking activists than it is to find some fucking Reggie. I mean, some mid.
At that time, yeah.
You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Like I'm
I
saying
agree.
right
Yeah.
now.
Right now,
You can find
yeah,
some
I don't-
activists quicker than you can find some fucking popcorn.
I think that's because of just the simple fact.
Well,
that
no, because like,
evolution.
nigga used to.
Evolution.
Well, you know,
Of-
nigga used to,
of the gang.
You know what I'm saying? Because I used to have certain people that
Right.
were like, you know, I want this.
Right.
I used to have a
Right.
little bit.
Right.
All right,
Then
bro. But
you got some
I'm
people
getting
that
this
do-
from like I'm
the
going.
mix.
All right, I'm going to go. So I'm politicking with my nigga. Like,
Yep.
I need this.
Yep.
that,
Yep.
this. But
This is when we go
nigga
back to
only
the
want-
holidays.
Yeah, I only want this.
Events.
You feel me? Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? They, all right, bro. Like, all right, say less. All right, I'm gonna go. You know, like shit. Then when a nigga face card was worth some shit. You know, like all right. Nigga face
oh,
card.
you remember around the holidays, niggas used to have that shit where they was calling like the
Christmas
Christmas bud.
Jinx.
Jinx.
Is that do I need to do another one?
Jinx.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Cause I think we
Y'all
said
said
it
that-
and then we doubled it. And he got me. He got me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Y'all said it at the same time. Y'all jinxed at the same time.
He got me.
So then it's gonna go down.
I asked the question and then he did it. I should have just did it.
Because when you said it, I was like, oh shit.
But no. But my question is that a double?
Oh. Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
'Cause-
That
right.
is. Ooh,
Right.
That is. Because it's like the game War. Right? Because if you match up or you equal and
Hey, you
same
know,
thing
no,
with
I
blackjack.
think it would cancel out.
You know, I was.
That's what I was
We have to
thinking.
go another round.
Yeah, you know, I was
But-
testing it. No, I was gonna say I was testing it.
No, I would agree with the cancel
this
out.
on top of it, right?
What?
This is on top of it.
What's on top of
Yeah,
it?
no, I was doing a
No,
comparison.
this one is on top of it.
That?
No, I'm saying that is on top of it. For sure. I didn't think it was like, look, because you don't need no water after. Every time you did one of them, you drunk some water.
No.
Look, he just,
no. Let's be clear.
No. I'm telling you from my perspective.
No. Okay, well,
I'm telling you from my
No, I
perspective.
dig it, but I'm telling you is I drink the water because I know.
No, I'm telling you from my perspective. I'm saying like, yo,
Right.
one of them ones-
No. I
Let me
drink the
get
water
some water,
because
you
I
feel
gotta
me?
stay
Like, alright.
hydrated and I
Like,
don't want
that's
to get
some
too
strong
That
drunk.
3 will give you a very minimal burn.
No, I agree.
Strong ass apple juice.
I agree.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, let me drink
no,
some water.
I
but-
drink the water no matter what it is.
No,
for the
sir,
simple fact,
sir.
because
Sir, I'm
that I
talking
have to do
about- I
because
wasn't-
I have to drink responsibly.
Sir, I wasn't questioning your prowess. I'm telling you, like, yeah. There's no.
No, to be honest with you, I associate that apple juice with a taking it with a lime. That's how I associate that when I take.
I'm saying dit right there is on top of dit right there. What's the price range?
Oh, 43.
Okay, so yeah, they
Right,
they
and that's
tend-
an
they neck and neck.
añejo.
Yeah, they 10, yeah. No, that both of them are.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's $10 within
Right,
range.
right.
So no, this is still a great buy.
Right.
But I was just saying for the
No,
ranking.
and I'm not knocking Migos in any way. And let's be clear, if anybody's looking for any kind of horseback riding type situation, I know a place. It's not too far from the house.
Brokeback Mountain?
No pause violation.
No, that was.
Yeah, you
Come on now.
lead in with a Brokeback Mountain. Anything related
Come on,
to Brokeback
man. I ain't gotta
Mountain
say pause on that shit. You gotta say pause
Anything
when you say
related to
some
Brokeback
questionable suspect, like you know what I'm saying, like
Questionable
when they be like,
suspect?
"Hey, man."
So a suspect.
I agree with
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to pull up on the nigga and blow it back out. That's when you say pause. Because it's like, all right, I meant with the, yeah.
But what is Brokeback Mountain related to?
I mean, we know what it's related to.
Okay,
but
so
it
then
wasn't,
anything related
it's
to
not
Brokeback
nothing,
Mountain
yeah, I don't
would
got to
be
say pause just to
considered-
say it. Like, how you going to make a joke like that if you got to say pause afterwards?
Well,
that don't even make
That
sense.
considered pause.
It's supposed to be when you're not making a joke and you talking. And then it's like, okay, that's when you used it.
Oh, but
Yeah,
you
this is the
still-
city of Atlanta.
No.
Yeah, this is the city of Atlanta.
No, I will catch you
Yeah,
later on.
that's not Atlanta.
There will be violations.
That's not Atlanta.
I've seen
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
future.
for sure. But
Because
that
it's
wasn't one of
coming
them. That wasn't one of them,
hard.
Chad.
Pause.
See, that's when you, like that.
I was
yeah.
trying to lead into
But I'm
what
just
we were
saying, that's when you use that. Like,
Right.
you don't just use that. Just
Right.
say, okay, well, if you say some reference to gay people or something, like, yeah, okay, then that's not a pause situation. It's got to be something like, hey, man, I'm finding, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I'm trying to get piped up. Right? Migos said that. I'm going to say pause because it's like, yo.
Yeah.
But there was
You
a
feel me?
long pause.
You feel me? I ain't gonna cap you down. That's not a pause. I'm just testing to see what you think. What you call head capping? No, right. So then I ain't gonna cap you down. You did. But yeah, no. That shit, that shit was the good old days. Like, nigga be feeling like how we feel, bro. We feel young, but it's like, nigga, damn, niggas gotta sit there and like, man, this shit ain't rapping to me. I'm just sitting back and listening and thinking about shit that happened to me. Do you remember? Like T.I. Cause I remember. Do you remember? Ooh. I lift my hand to the Lord. I record. Y'all recall. That's how I know I'm realer than y'all. Like that, yeah. That man never dropped that song. That was crazy though. He never dropped this track, bro. And I was like, bro, that one of the hardest track you ever made, bro. Like, how you didn't drop that? Like that was just, you remember when that shit just came out? It was like, bro, where that shit come from? It was just like, I lift my hand to the Lord. Y'all record, I recall. That's how I know I'm realer than y'all. They nice at the trap. Like the gunfights get in with the law. But I don't regret it or forget it. Made a nigga so raw. 10 times, like, nigga, yeah, that would have been, yeah, nigga, where was that at, bro? What was your record label on that one, nigga? Like, yo, you need to add another verse, put that nigga back on the hook again, spin that shit around, I don't know, throw a bridge on that bitch, and drop it, nigga. We need to put this on the charts, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That's just some shit that was on a mixtape. Gangsta Grizzle, 1 minute and 35 seconds. Bro, what is you doing, bro? That shit's the hardest, bro. What is you doing? Niggas don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm talking in code on purpose, nigga, because you go look at, you know what I'm saying? Just go look up I Remember, you know what I'm saying, by T.I. if you want to know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about. I know some young niggas be watching this shit, you know what I'm saying, be following me, you know. But you know, yeah. But yeah, no, but like when it comes to that shit right there, bro, you know, nigga gotta be motherfucking questionable on how they do this shit now, bro. You talking about like going to find a midget, whatever, bro, because that's what the fuck we dealing with right now. With Young Thug, Gunna, all of them boys.
Yeah.
Gunna just turned himself in, yeah?
Yeah, Gunna just turned himself in. R.I.P. to Lil Key.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. And
One of the Young Thug artists.
The only nigga that wasn't indicted with the shit, somebody got him out of here. I don't know if it's coincidence or what. Because it's like, hey, that nigga gone. Got that nigga up out of here quick.
Did you see the
And I'm thinking that, you know, because they know they ain't got no threat, you know. Right now is the time. If you ever wanted to hit YSL,
Did you see the
right now do it, bro. Everybody that's going
the press with I think the DA or the
man, that shit so motherfucking.
where they were asking about Jack Harlow on there?
I mean, yeah, I seen that,
and
bro.
it was just
and that
like
shit
what?
So,
like
bro, all that shit so.
they
comical,
trying
bro.
to just
all that
like
shit so.
they
comical,
just
bro.
trying to throw as much shit as they can.
He just huffing. He want to come up. So bad.
Damn, Jack Harlow in it too.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you know,
okay,
quiet
well,
as you know,
from what they were
quiet
saying,
as
they were
killed.
like, we're not gonna bring up any names that haven't.
I still ain't
stuck
figured
to
out
anything really.
I still ain't figured out how.
He
why.
signed to DJ Drama, right?
Yeah. Well, I still ain't figured
I'm
out
not sure.
why or how Jack Harlow is associated with it. But I will say this, a lot of people that got indicted for the RICO,
Mm-hmm.
Jack Harlow, he's around those people.
Well,
Another
no, I'm
cat
just
y'all
saying.
never heard of?
From what I saw from the video, I was just like, "What?" I had no idea, and then I'm just like, "What is going on?" Like,
Another cat y'all
there's
never heard
there's a
of,
lot
you know?
of there's a lot
I
more
don't know
that you
if-
got
I
to
don't know if y'all-
find,
I
dig
don't know if
to,
y'all
you know what I'm
listen
saying, to
him.
look into.
I don't know if y'all listen to him, ESTG.
Any songs that you could name that I could I might
Not nothing
know?
that you would know, because I mean,
Okay.
They play your shit on Sirius.
Yeah. But
I
ESTG,
got
You
Sirius.
listen to like
he's from
Yeah.
he's from Louisville, Kentucky. A lot of the niggas that he was
Sirius
fucking
XM
with,
and fucking hip-hop.
a lot of the niggas he was fucking with, they got hit with that shit, So Jack Harlow be around a lot of people
those individuals.
that end up with those type of
They go down in Louisville.
up
Well,
there.
that nigga T Grizzly be rapping about how he was out
Yeah,
there and
that's
shit.
what I say. Of course it go down, cause shit, gotta even tell you about, G, respect to him, real one, gotta tell him, the nigga flew, they came in, they was trying to sign him, nigga flew himself out, nigga pulled up. What you want to talk about? Make sure it's proper. You see it. That's ESTG. I don't want to play too much and get banned. You know how it go. But yeah, that's ESTG. Harlow been around, bro. Apparently, like I said, when it comes to that, and I ain't saying he no real ass white boy, nothing like that. But I'm just saying,
White boy Rick.
yeah, I ain't saying he no real ass white boy because I don't know his backstory. I'm just saying a lot of the niggas that like, because Jack Harlow was putting the ESTG on his shows. Back when he was coming up, ESTG was nobody. And it was like, ESTG talked about it where he was just talking about how, he really loved the nigga for that, because it was like,
That's how niggas get on, for real.
Jack Harlow, he was a real one for that, because he put him in position, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to him getting noticed or stuff like that, it's like, Jack Harlow was already known. And this the nigga opening up for him, so everybody like, who is this nigga? And it's like, shit, man, he just fuck with his music type of shit. He's calling the nigga trying to make sure he don't get in no trouble. That type of shit right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with this shit that's going on, bro, I just feel like niggas need to know what's going on, bro. Like, because I feel like everybody, like, man, you seen that shit, bro. Like, niggas are making hella jokes on Twitter, bro, and I'm just getting mad looking at this shit, because I'm like, y'all don't really know, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck be going on with this shit. Like, this shit is not nothing to play with. You know?
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They stacking the charges on Young Thug, bro. That nigga 4-2 Doug. That nigga was in some shit too.
They've been looking for a while too. If that's the whole situation that they're going into.
Yeah, because I think for Young Thug, they went back to like 2015, 2016.
2015, but you know,
just to make sure that you can hit this with this, it's like, shit. Damn.
when you think about you know, what goes into it. Let me throw this live up because I want to get into this shit. And I've been telling them niggas I was gonna talk about it because they've been asking me to talk about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. I just want to make sure everybody is on the same page with this shit. You know?
Yeah, my thing is with when they talk about the Young Thug shit with the rental car, I was like, bro, like, why a rental?
Well, you don't want to do it with your real license.
I mean, yeah, but it's still a paper trail.
No, for sure. Another normal is, you know, you would go ahead and you would just steal a car.
Yeah.
That's what I would have did.
Niggas seen set it off.
No,
Like,
no.
niggas
You gotta steal a car because that's the easiest way to get away with it. You know, because they don't know what. Let me stop talking though, cause right, one of those type of boys, right? You know, no, everybody been asking me about it. Everybody been wanting me to talk about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. You know, niggas been asking me what the fuck really going on. This, that, and the third. I don't know everything about all these niggas' indictments and whatnot. I know a lot. I read about it, you know. I read about the situations they had where they was, you know, reporting them as far as like, you know, the cars and the rentals and this, that, and the third. But I don't know everything about their situation. What I do know, you know, I just know what I know. And I know a little bit about a lot. But for the people that's wondering what a RICO really is, first things first. A RICO is a charge that they can either charge as a conspiracy or an actual act.
I mean, if a niggas is asking
Well,
what a RICO
no,
is, they haven't watched the
brother. Hey,
podcast
bro. Hey, listen, bro. Don't interrupt me,
We've
nigga.
discussed this.
I know, nigga.
Multiple times.
I know, because now shut the fuck up
Right.
and let me finish what the fuck
Again?
I'm doing. I'm done. I'm on a live. First off,
Again?
don't interrupt. Don't embarrass me in front of the
live?
company.
I'm just saying.
No,
bro.
don't interrupt me in front
Like,
of the company.
niggas want you to
But
speak
a
on
Don't
it.
RICO,
even- no,
a
they want me
Niggas
to.
want you to speak on
They
it. but
want me to speak on it, bro.
Again?
They asked me to speak on it.
It's
Bro.
been,
Again?
it's been spoken of.
I know I've been speaking on it. You know,
Them
but
niggas ain't
listen,
your fans, bro.
Hey, bro.
It's the new
You know,
ones. That's good. I dig it.
you know. Listen, they wanted me to
Tell
speak.
them
on
But they
it.
need to
tell them
tune
do their
in.
research.
Nigga, you know, we doing both, bro. I already tagged the podcast. They know to follow. Y'all know to like, subscribe. and shit.
Episode
For sure.
20s,
Yeah,
episode
like-
30s, episode 40s,
That's why
episode
I hate when
50s.
niggas drink right now. Start letting
Follow
niggas
to
drink,
60s
and
and
then they can't
70s.
shut the fuck up. Okay, so let me do this again. This is what a RICO is. You got two different ways that they charge this bitch. The first way is
The
by
mafia.
actual application of what they do, and then the second way is by conspiracy of what you do. The significance of this is why you niggas shouldn't be joking about this shit so much, and this goes into what we was talking about earlier with the weed and shit like that. Is because no, and it really does, because this is the way it go, bro. This is a RICO. No. I'm telling you the truth.
But what
This is
happens
a RICO.
different. No, it don't happen like that.
I'll be right back. Hold on, let me just check some shit real quick. Hey, what the fuck is you niggas doing? What the fuck is you niggas doing?
Bro, this nigga over here explaining RICOs like niggas ain't watch Power and shit, bro. Like, nigga, we got 8 seasons. If a nigga needs somebody to, bro.
Hey, what the fuck is you niggas on right now? I just want to know what you niggas is on right now. The fuck is you niggas on right now? What is we doing right now?
We drinking.
We don't know this. We don't know this is a podcast. Shit. We don't know what we doing here. What the fuck is you niggas on right now? You embarrassing me in front of company. What is you niggas on right now?
Niggas sound like a dad, like a mama. You better send me in for a company right now.
What is you niggas on? I'm finna get this live story again, bro. Hey, man.
I didn't know the lives were serious like that.
Hey, bro.
That's how we doing in the lives now? We going that serious with it?
I'm in the live, nigga.
Oh, he live.
Can y'all stop interrupting me? You know, you niggas normally hella quiet for some reason. Now all of a sudden y'all
So you can't learn to adapt?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
He's like,
Can y'all please?
overload.
Can y'all please shut the fuck up when I'm talking about the subject I wanted to talk
We
about?
almost 3/4 of the way to 100. You know what I'm saying? We warming
I
up.
don't want to hear it. You know, I don't want to hear none of that.
We're just racking up because it's just fucking just more money in the end. It's all about timing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he hit me up yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Fucking. So I said, whatever schedules, and then we'll work out schedules, and then we'll go from there. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right. Okay.
Whatever works for whoever in there, whatever, and then we'll do that.
Yeah.
We back, you know, the whole point of this was I just wanted to explain to everybody what the fuck a Rico really was, because niggas really was on this bitch joking. And that's the only reason I really wanted to do this shit, because niggas was really laughing at this shit. Niggas was really playing, like laughing, bro. Like, no, the niggas was really laughing and making jokes about this shit. Like, niggas, bro, a RICO is a lifetime type of thing. Like, you can really get the death penalty off a RICO. Mm-hmm. Like, first off. But I don't think niggas understand the severity of it. So what we was talking about earlier, right? We was talking about the midget we used to get, the Reggie, the whatever. This is a RICO case, just so niggas understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, because niggas really don't be understanding. I know Dubz, my nigga Dubz. You know, Dubz 817, follow him, DUBZ 817. My nigga Dubz, he smoking some fire griggity. You feel me? We blowing on some good griggity. And I'm like, bro, that shit is fire. Word the mother. Like, let me get some of that. Chef Chad is the nigga with the fucking griggity. He tell me, Chef Chad the one that got it, that he my partner. Chef Chad, get his number. Say less. I get his number. I hit him up. And I say, yo, bro, I'm trying to get some of that bud. What up, whatever. Whether I get it or don't, both ways you can be charged with a RICO. So while you niggas is laughing and shit, most of all you niggas on Twitter is subject to a RICO charge. We know predominantly in the black community, what we do, we smoke weed. That's predominantly in the black community.
Motherfuckers broadcast like a motherfucker.
Right. Niggas all on their junk. Every time you hit your plug up, you subject to a RICO.
Betting machine.
Every time you hit your plug up, you're subject to a RICO. While y'all sitting up here laughing at these people and joking around about this shit, Casanova done play it out to a RICO. Maxo Cream still facing a RICO. YFN Lucci facing a RICO. All these people facing a RICO. The reason why is because this shit is so easy.
Didn't he have a hit on him while he was in there?
Well, yeah,
Lucci?
but we not gonna listen, man. Goddamn, man, what you niggas got ADD?
No, you said YFN Lucci.
I know, man. What's what I'm saying? You niggas got ADD right now? Can we focus? We gonna get to that. Can I get through my goddamn spiel? Is that okay? with you niggas. Shit. God damn it. Fuck. Listen. Bro.
That nigga acting like his drink
This
champs.
nigga so stupid, bro. Listen. I need you niggas to stop joking about this shit. I need y'all to actually start motherfucking checking on the laws that's applying to your fucking to your state and to your demographic. Cause while y'all laughing at this shit, y'all acting like, okay, this is just some shit for the stars and niggas, $1 million niggas. Go look this shit up. Most of the people that's charged with a RICO are not those people. Young Thug is basically an anomaly among RICO charges. It's similar to the Patriot Act. What they do is they use the RICO for regular people. That's how the RICO usually is used. What you do is you step on the nigga. This how it go. You a regular nigga. All you do is buy weed from a nigga. I don't really know this nigga. I don't fuck with this nigga. I'm not about to fucking go down for this nigga. And then that's a pause.
That's true.
That's a pause. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't talking about, it could have been a chick. You didn't even check.
No,
But,
you acknowledged that it was a dude.
no, I didn't. I said,
Yeah,
I'm not-
Nigga is.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. There could have been a chick saying this. I said, this is how they go down for the RICO. Because,
That's
a
two.
bunch of shit. No.
Violation
To go down for the RICO. RICO is a motherfucking statute, nigga. It's not a person.
Shot
There's
for,
nothing gay about saying that.
shot for Rico
You know what? I'm tired of you niggas.
No, we just saying you in violation.
twice.
Pull me up then, man. It's a pull podcast, bro. You know what I'm saying? Episode 75. Like, will you niggas let me finish, bro? Y'all niggas is like toddlers once y'all start sipping. God damn. I can't get through nothing. God damn. Bro, we need to stop motherfucking laughing about everything, bro. We need to start taking this shit more serious. No, don't do that.
No, I was saying that's what you be wishing right
but
now.
no, there's no.
He be
Because
like,
this
"Yeah, wish I'd have called
this
these
is
niggas."
no bap. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to
Never gave you niggas money.
when it comes to you ain't got your own shot glass, bitch. But yeah, no. When it comes to
on top of the cup, that bitch like got the seat way back.
when it comes to the RICO,
One more.
the way y'all be laughing and shit about this shit, same way y'all was laughing about Kevin Samuels and all that. Bro, more people is subject to this shit than they even realize. If you ever hit your plug up multiple times for some green, you're subject to a RICO. The charging statute is anywhere from 5 to 99 years on a normal charge of a statute. And you can go look this shit up. Go look up
Right.
Kareem Biggs. Go look up Kareem Biggs. Go look up Kareem Biggs and see why he did them 4 years. If you think I'm lying. Kareem Biggs, Jay-Z homie,
Yeah.
did 4 years in prison off a RICO statute because he was looking to start a legal weed business. And he had a nigga from New York that hit him up about this weed business. And he connected him with a nigga that he was getting his shit set up with. They gave him 4 years for that off a RICO statute. They never actually did a deal. Let me make that sure.
That's
make that clear.
fucking crazy.
Right. They never actually did a deal. Only thing it was, hey, I know Chef Chad. Chef Chad know Dubz. I hit up Chef Chad give me Dubz' number. I hit him up and I talk about what I might want to do. RICO. He got 4 years off of literally just talking about I might want to do this shit. While niggas is over here joking, all you niggas on Twitter is subject to a RICO. We make it more plain for you niggas. Y'all file y'all taxes every year. You do. Oh yeah, no, I know, bro. That's why I told you I had a whole little jump for
Getting
this.
into the nitty.
Yeah.
Gritties.
Y'all
Because
file
people
y'all-
don't be
yeah.
the normal motherfucker don't be thinking about
Yeah.
that.
Y'all file y'all taxes every year. Every year you file your taxes, right? If you ever filed your taxes and it wasn't all the way clear, And you know what I mean by all the way clear. I'm not gonna get into it for specifics because we on the motherfucking recorded line.
They gonna hit you a couple years later.
Yeah, no. But
like,
you know,
hey,
they can
bro.
audit you, whatever. You did. But you know, a nice tax professional. So you tell your mom and your dad about that professional. RICO statute is you need 2 crimes under a particular conglomerate in order for it to be considered a organization that's furthering it in the form of racketeering and other illegal acts in terms of theft, X, and X. So every time you file your taxes and then you tell somebody to go get this person because they got me a lot back, you're subject to a RICO, you dumbasses. While y'all laughing, we need to be getting this fucking law changed. Because this is some shit that came out in the 70s that was targeted at mob bosses because police couldn't do their fucking job well enough.
Couldn't pin him with nothing. Couldn't fucking connect.
And they tried hard.
Yep.
But they couldn't pin him with nothing
Yep.
because they didn't do their job well
Yep.
enough. And that's when I say do your job well enough. Why? Because at the end of the day, there's no way I'm getting connected with a nigga that's getting me 100 P's and I'm not actually talking to that person. So you didn't do your job well enough to find that catch.
Right.
So since you didn't find that catch, what you do is you try to pin everything up on an upward vertical.
Yep.
So then it's okay. Well, no,
So
you
no
told
matter
this
what,
person, right.
I done fucked up.
You feel me?
Regardless of what you
Right.
say, I'm fucked up.
You feel me? And so everybody is laughing about this shit because they on rap RICOs, right? And that's what it really is. Most of the rappers that's involved with the current situations, they get to talking about their rap group, and then they get hit with a RICO. The reality is, though, and you can go look this shit up. Don't take my word for it. Go look this shit up. Most of the people that get charged with a RICO are not those people. Go look it up. Don't take my word for it. Don't believe nothing I'm saying. Go look that shit up. Go look up who gets charged for a RICO the most. It's regular people because it's easier to step on them. Those people have no plans on going to jail. Right. They have no qualms with telling on somebody. So it's easy. I step on a nigga, right. I add you to a RICO, give you an indictment, say you're looking at 5 to 99 years. Right. You're going to tell me whatever the fuck you know.
Right. That's how
but
motherfuckers be
you still might get a statute charge, right? So imagine you trying to get a job and you got charged for a RICO last year.
Yep. Good luck. Good luck.
While you niggas is over here laughing, acting like everything is sweet, acting like it's all motherfucking fun and games, it's just some entertainment shit. This is real life. You niggas is literally pawns in real life. Y'all literally are pawns to a motherfucking plan that has nothing to do with you in real life. And we do this shit every day. Young Thug and them niggas being charged with the RICO, whether that's true or not, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say. I don't know what they're gonna be, pleading them out to, whatever. But the reality is, while y'all niggas is joking and shit, especially I'm talking to my black people, because we always joking about some shit on Twitter. We the ones that make Twitter go. We know this. Mm-hmm. The reality is, though, when it comes to the circumstances, we need to be on alert.
There's certain shit you can't.
Because when they doing this shit right here, this shit sets precedent. And in legal terms, the word precedent is one of the most viable terms that you need to know. Because precedent sets a standard that they can then use to hold you to a certain standard in a particular case. So you need to know what precedent is, because legally, all I got to do is set before you a case that already happened, and then I can charge you with the similar circumstances. Right. So while we're up here fucking laughing at Young Thug and his partners, and we kicking it with our niggas at the club, and you know what niggas I'm talking about. If you know, you know. The niggas I'm talking about, you might be going to work every day. You a CNA, you a RNA, you a fucking bank teller, whatever. You in the club with your partner popping bottles. And your partner might not be none of that.
You in a flick like this.
Right. You're subject to a RICO.
You hitting a dame dash and you...
You feel me? And it's just a turn up night for you. You're subject to a RICO, bro. You don't know, but you're actually subject to a RICO.
You just chilling.
This shit is comical.
You were
bro.
looking back, you were like...
Right. or whatever you was doing in the joint. But when they go back and they go to looking at this shit, you're subject to a RICO. They're gonna say that you're a part of whatever clique this nigga actually claims or whatever, because they get to decide who a gang. YSL is a record label. We know that legally. YSL Records is a record label. Y'all made it a gang because you get to say that. They deem the shit. They demonize the shit, right? So when they come around, what they do? They gonna play it like that. What the black bitch do when she's on the jump? She said they associated with 50 murders. 50. Imagine you in an investigation and niggas commit 25 murders and you say, nah, we don't got enough. Where they do that at?
Power.
Where they do that at?
Drama.
Imagine you got up 10 plus bodies and they was like, nah, that ain't enough. They've been investigating these people for, as they said, since 2015. Some of them earlier.
Episode
Young
7.
Young Thug first charge was 2013 when it come to his RICO. So you talking about 10 years on a charge. Y'all been investigating them. Y'all let all this shit transpire. None of this is illegal though. No entrapment, no nothing. You can do this because of what? A RICO statute. The reason why this is so significant, the reason why I wanted
sure
to...
since 2013.
No, well, the reason why I
He's been
wanted...
arrested a couple times.
See, bro, the reason
From
why...
what I can remember.
The reason why I wanted to
none of
educate
that
people so
shit
much,
stuck.
bro, is because you got other acts like the Patriot Act that's in place. And this is a similar thing where we're letting, as people, we get it in fear, then we let them pass laws.
Give our rights to them to go ahead to fucking.
And if you don't know what the Patriot Act is, look it up. The Patriot Act allows
that's what
the government officials
9/11.
to deem who they feel as terrorists, and then once they deem you as a terrorist, you no longer have rights to due process.
Yep.
So all they really got to do is just decide
you can be detained for as long as they want. They can torture you. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Exactly.
And exactly
Precisely.
And you can be there for years being a prisoner of war with no war being going on.
Precisely. And so when it comes to the actual circumstances, everybody makes jokes about it. But all they got to do is just decide that you're a fucking terrorist.
Oh, yeah.
If they stop you on the side of the road, how do you prove you're a citizen in most cases, right?
Right. Because the first thing they're going to say
you don't got your birth certificate on you. You don't got your social security number on you. Right? Same thing with a RICO. Like I said, it allows them to be able to charge whoever they want in terms of you have an association. So if you ever bought some weed in a state where weed was not illegal, where weed was not legal, you're subject to a RICO. Because I know you. I'm like you. You told your partner what the fucking fire was. You told him what the fucking fire was. If you told him what a fire was, you only need 2 crimes under a RICO statute in order for it to be a viable RICO charge. What they usually do, though, is they're going to indict you on more than that. So what it ends up doing is it makes it a circumstance where you can't get away from it. Right. Because we don't got to get you on all charges.
But we got to get something to stick.
We got 56 charges.
Yep. One of them's got to stick.
We need one of them.
Yep. We got you.
We need one of them. We got you. We got you. We only need one of these to stick.
Yep.
One of these stick, you're going to jail.
Yep.
One.
Minimum 10 years.
Not all of them. Not a little bit of them. Not a few of them. Not most of them. The majority rules, no. If one of these stick,
we got 55 not guilty.
We got 56.
We
got 56 charges, and if one of these
how
stick,
many? 50.
Actually, it's more.
50.
No, that's what I was gonna speak on. I'm glad you asked that. So no, they originally had that number, but then Young Thug's house got raided. He got charged with 7 more charges.
Okay.
So what 56 plus 7?
So
he
got
got
like 60, 63?
Yeah. And this is in addition to, because this is all based on the search warrant that you got for the valid or not valid RICO. People are always talking about free Big Meech. You know what Big Meech is in jail for?
Yes.
What? Tell me.
Nothing.
You know what Big Meech is in jail for? Do y'all know what Big Meech is in jail for?
Because there was like 20 or 30 something people that said that fucking he did this and fucking there was no proof of him
My
being
motherfucking
anywhere.
dog.
There was no proof of anybody
My
being in
motherfucking
association
dog,
of
Chip,
anything or
make sure
anything
you
like
follow
that.
the
There
boy.
was just all the people that were just like,
Y'all watch
that's
BMF?
the dude.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any of that yet,
I do, but this
I don't
I'm
watch
talking about
it.
my motherfucking
but
dog.
they
Chef
couldn't
Chad.
prove anything. So they
My
locked him up.
motherfucking dog, Chef Chad. Absolutely, precisely. Big Meech is in prison because 29 people testified against him. And what ended up happening was because of the RICO statute, they was able to include his mom and dad.
Right.
And because they threatened to actually put them in prison,
Right.
Big
Took
Meech
this. Yeah.
copped out for 30 years to avoid his mom and dad being put in prison. Big Meech was never caught on a phone.
Yep.
Big Meech was never caught with drugs.
Yep.
Big Meech was never caught with illegal money.
Yep.
Big Meech was never caught on a murder. Big Meech was never caught in any infraction of an actual crime. He's doing 30 years because under the RICO statute,
For
they could
nothing.
include his mom and dad, and he didn't want that.
Right.
That's why Big Meech is in prison. Why niggas is rapping about it, this, that, and the third. Yes, it's not what you think. Big Meech is in jail because 29 niggas, you know 29 niggas?
And
29 niggas said they didn't like him enough to say that, yeah, he was the boss.
Them niggas,
That's all you needed.
them niggas put some of the best rappers of an era on
Yep.
during that time frame, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
Big Meech is in prison because of that.
was definitely
It's nothing,
definitely that nigga.
It's nothing
bro.
in between. Like, literally,
Definitely
it's nothing in
that
between.
Nigga. Like,
So when you go to talking about Young Thug, when you go to talking about all these people that's in prison, especially as far as
Damn,
y'all
bro.
being black people, I need y'all to fucking open y'all fucking eyes and stop making everything a goddamn joke.
niggas gotta
Because-
give Big Meech his shit, bro. Cause like,
Bro,
if you think about all the shit that's going on now, like,
do you, bro,
When-
you hear me? You hear me? You hear me?
Bro.
Now you hear what I'm saying. You hear me?
like,
Listen, bro. If you ever had a nigga and you was tapped in with a nigga, you're subject to a RICO. Cause all they gotta do is associate y'all as a group. And then that's a criminal organization that's furthering in acts to commit crime for whatever reason. Like when they're using it like that, you're fucking at the subject of the law, bro. And they're literally able to do it, bro, in two ways. The one that's most despicable is conspiracy. Because I don't actually have to do it. I just have to reach out to you and say I was gonna do it. I can hit you with the same amount of years for thinking about this shit. Y'all black people is really out here making jokes about a nigga being able to go to jail for what he thought. What he thought, Chef Chad. Not what I did, what I thought.
Right. Right.
I thought about doing or going to get me a P.
Yeah.
Because I thought about getting a P and I talked to a nigga,
Hey,
I'm
bro.
subject to the RICO.
what it's going for?
Right. That's RICO. You're done.
What?
RICO.
What?
I asked you what it's going for. It's a RICO.
What? What are you talking about right
This shit
now?
has been open since the
That's
70s.
Exactly how I feel. I'll be like, what?
This shit has been open since the 70s, 1971 to
Right.
be exact. Yeah, I'm very well versed in a lot of shit.
Just-
While you
no,
niggas is over here joking, you're fucking putting your mom, your dads, your fucking sisters,
Yep.
aunties, brothers, anybody you ever talk to. If you ever talk to them, if your sister smoke and you put her on to a plug, she's subject to a RICO. She's subject to a RICO.
And it just make it worse with the time frame that we in, that have people always advertise, you know what I'm saying, and constantly fucking, you know, blah, 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 just da-da-da-da, or hit me up at this, da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
like,
No,
you
that
know,
shit
My
get,
dad always told me, bro, it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
right.
this shit get wicked,
right,
bro.
Right.
No, this shit get wicked, bro.
Right.
It get real
And it's
wicked.
just-
Especially when you consider that, again, I don't have to actually do anything.
right.
All I have to do is talk to you
Yeah.
about doing some shit.
Yeah.
And then connect you with a person that can do it. We're
Right.
all subject to a RICO.
Right.
The
And-
police
and
should have to do their fucking jobs. They should have to investigate. They should have to fucking go find the fucking person that did whatever, they should have to find the evidence that they need to fucking do something.
If the
fact that
prosecution-
I can sit up here and just say, hey, Chef Chad talked to fucking Dubz about some shit that Rick Cole said, and we all go to fucking prison, and they don't have to actually have any of the items.
See, this is where I start looking between the lines. Okay, now people can call it conspiracy. You can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. Okay, whatever. But in my humble opinion, I think to myself, when you start looking for something like that, what are you going for, right? Now you start throwing these names out, high-profile individuals. We know this off top, right? So we automatically know that it's gonna hit the media, TMZ, right? That's the first place I heard that. Fucking TMZ, fucking, and then follow suit to other shit, right? Twitter was probably the first one. I just wasn't aware, right? But you have these.
Twitter is always before TMZ.
Right. That's why I say that, because I wasn't aware, right?
That's why I
gave a
always
shout
go to
out.
Twitter.
Just saying, let that be known. So, just like you said, you can throw these names in here and just try to, okay, well, we might not get nothing to stick, but we do have these names that's going to bring attention to the situation, right? Okay, so then you have to think a little bit deeper, right? Where we've talked about in previous podcasts how they do certain things in longevity that us normal people, and I'm saying just generally, don't think about, right? So they may know that we might not get nothing to stick on Young Thug and Gunna, whatever, but we do have all these other individuals, right? So we might have somebody that just might be like, that's the culprit.
And
That's
all you
Joe
need.
Blow.
That's
You know
all
what I'm
you
saying? And we know that because we're putting that pressure on them, they might just, hey, I'm looking to $5 to $99. I don't want to
That's
do
all you
any
need.
of that. So
Bro.
guess what?
Bro,
I'm lying,
Casanova,
but it's this
Casanova
person.
2 times just pleaded out to a RICO, and he facing 5 to 60. You know why he pled out? Because he was on an interview where he said that I'm Gorilla. Gorilla Stones is a nation of gang in New York. The Gorilla Stones. Because of that, they identify him as a leader. So you get 3 options.
Tax Stone and
You get 3 options under RICO. You know what your 3 options are?
I have no idea.
You get to plead out for whatever the RICO is. You can take it to trial, where you'll undoubtedly face way more time, or you can snitch. Those are your 3 options. Anything other than that, you don't have it.
So
you get
most
to
people
plead out for the RICO.
because that's probably the
That's
best
why
option
that's
of
why
the whole
feds
situation.
have a 90% conviction rate.
Right.
Because most people plead out because they don't want to snitch.
Right.
Which is your 3rd option.
Right.
And they don't want to go to trial, which
Because
is
you're
your
gonna get
2nd
more
option.
time than what you would do to make an agreement
They're
be
gonna-
like,
they're
okay,
gonna-
well,
they're
I'll
gonna
do this.
and they can do all of this
Right.
legally.
Right.
The fact that these people can do this legally should be alarming to y'all. Because again, most of my black people smoke weed.
Right. And that's just for daily use of just getting
Just
through the
regular
day.
use.
Right.
You're not a criminal.
That's like drinking
You're
your
not
water
out
or
here-
fucking drinking
Right.
your
You're not-
orange
you-
juice
you,
or
you
whatever.
got regular jobs. Y'all go to work. Y'all get off at 8 to 5, 1 to 10, 2 to 11.
Why?
whatever you-
You got your house mom to your fucking teacher to your fucking lawyer to your fucking
And
producer of a TV show that fucking smokes fucking weed.
And because
That's
of
just-
that,
I mean, you got the
and
same
you
ones that's
connect-
doing way
and
more
if
than
you
that.
Connect,
I agree.
But if you
we're
connect
just
those
saying
people-
on the
if
foundation
you
of
connect
weed,
those people,
you know
I
what
had
I'm
a
saying?
manager that told me
if
one
you
time,
connect those people,
if you got
you're-
a job where they really don't do drug tests, then like everybody know what it is.
I can tell
no,
you
it's a
that. I can
corporate.
tell you
No,
that.
it's probably
That's
a
the
corporate.
shit,
It's probably a
but-
corporate
and that's
job.
how they.
Yep.
In the corporate
The
world,
number one thing that they're doing in the corporate job is coke.
For sure.
Because why? Keeps them focused, and they can go ahead and dip out whenever
For
the fuck
sure.
they need to.
But
They
if
just enough to go to the meeting.
even in that scenario, if you got a corporate job and you do your
Yep.
sniffles,
Yep.
and then you hook a nigga up with it,
Yep.
Rico.
No, I agree.
You only need
Right,
two
right,
crimes.
Right.
Like the
Right.
statute is so ridiculous.
Right.
Like it's not even like a number that's high enough for it to be a significant number.
Hell yeah.
You would think
you trying to
that
seal a deal and you be like,
Yep.
hey, here go a
You
little
would
bit
think
of,
that,
right.
because you heard he be on it, and that nigga, oh man, where you get this from?
Yeah.
Done for.
you're
Right.
done. It's a
a
Rico.
wrap.
My shit been-
It's all a Rico. Now, what the only thing that be saving people is because the DA they need high profile criminals. They
That's
want-
what I was saying with
they
the
want
celebrities.
that-
They want that publicity. They want that attention. And that's what I was saying when you got to think deeper of people don't think of, okay, well, what's the prosecutor really trying to do? Are they really trying to elevate their career and try to use
that's
these
what they're
high
trying to do.
profile individuals to, okay, well, they may have not got stuck with nothing, but we did have a 94% rate when it came to the whole overall end.
Yeah.
They got away, but guess what? We still, percentage-wise,
That's
won.
what they want.
That's why I was like, you really don't have to explain this shit to these niggas, because
No,
you've seen
but
8 seasons of Power.
No,
this
bro.
shit.
Because listen, bro.
Niggas get
Bro,
online and complain.
we got a podcast. That means we got a civic duty, bro. We got a civic duty.
The same niggas
No,
that complain
nigga, quit interrupting
about-
me, nigga. We got a civic
Says,
duty.
civic duty?
Yes, we got a civic duty to motherfucking explain shit that should be understood.
And we have.
If we
so
don't-
they need to tune
Right,
in.
right, like,
if
no,
you
no,
want
no.
some of my old shit, you need to go ahead and tune into my old shit. That's just how it is.
No, nigga. If that was the case, Kevin
I'm just saying.
If that was the case, Kevin Samuels didn't need to exist.
He wasn't for me.
No. I ain't saying that.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna
there's-
disrespect him,
Brother,
you know what
I'm not
saying?
asking
No,
you a
I-
question about what was for you and what wasn't. I'm saying if that was the case, Kevin Samuels didn't need to exist. Everybody should have had a father that told them this shit. But that's not the reality. So quit fucking stopping me when I'm talking about some real shit because you feel like niggas should know. Because they don't. They don't. That's the problem. They don't.
The problem is they don't as they should.
But I don't give a fuck if they don't. Then it's my job to
when you
educate
look
them.
at it from a perspective of like trying to nurture some folks in a
Bro,
sense of
I don't
like,
give a fuck about. I'm gonna keep it a thou
nah,
wow with you.
you know, after a
I'ma
while,
keep it a thou
you
wow
gotta
with you.
touch that stove to know that motherfucker
I'm
hot.
gonna keep it a thou wow
I
with
can't
you.
fucking tell you too
I
many
don't
times.
give a fuck about what you're saying.
I can't.
I am gonna do this every time. I don't give a fuck if it's redundant. I don't give a fuck if it's none of this shit that you're thinking about. Because that's
It's
the
gonna
whole
be-
reason we got this platform.
Right.
You niggas talking about what should be, what understood ain't gotta be explained.
But it's
Then what the
different.
fuck is the point of a podcast?
No, the point is of a podcast of different perspectives of giving knowledge of what's going on in the world from
That was a
different perspectives of people.
was a rhetorical
so,
question.
in that sense, you don't
Chef Chad,
always have
I don't
to
give a
fucking...
fuck about what you saying. I'm a
But
square
guess
ass
what?
nigga.
But guess what? I'm still gonna continue to go with that same point because why?
It's not relevant.
It is relevant.
It's not relevant to what I'm
Okay,
talking
but
about.
that's the same point
The
that
people
I'm
I'm
saying.
talking- but the
It's
people I'm
relevant.
talking-
It's not relevant
Right.
no more because they can tune in.
So then talk to the people that you want to talk to.
No, I am talking to
But
everybody
we
that I
gotta-
need
no,
to talk to.
Right, but we talking to them. Right now I'm talking to the people I need to talk to.
But we're talking
Chef
to
Chad,
them. We're
Chef
talking
Chad,
to them.
Chef Chad.
We're talking to them.
I don't need your input. Then.
But we're talking to them
Chef,
regardless.
I respect that. I don't need your input.
But guess what?
Thank you.
We're still talking to
Thank
them.
you. I don't need your input then. Listen, I'm talking to the people that need to hear it. Because everybody ain't at your understanding level. Everybody ain't to your intelligence.
Exactly my point.
Chef Chad,
Exactly
that
my
wasn't a
point.
question.
So that's where it's like, okay, well, you know what? If you're not there, just like we said before, tune into previous podcasts.
Listen, brother, I don't care.
Learn.
No.
Tune in.
And so in this podcast,
that's why
right
we
here-
have them. That's why they're there. That's why they exist.
in this podcast right here. is what we
Because
talking-
guess what? They're here.
That's what we talking about right now.
I know.
This is what we doing right now. Just to be clear, in case you niggas didn't know. This is what we doing right now. I told you niggas beforehand.
We do it all the time.
I don't care. This
we
is what
do
we
it. We do it. That's what we
This
do.
is what we doing right now.
We do it.
Just so we clear.
Yep.
I talked to you niggas about it beforehand. I told you niggas what I was going to talk about. This is what we doing right now.
We listening.
Okay, right then.
We listening.
So then park it. Okay.
Hey, I got the
Now, for the people,
I go ahead and let the Uber fucking just park it for me.
for the people that don't understand this is the important part. This is why we talking about this. Because there's a lot of people that don't. I don't think you understand because of your intelligence level. And I respect that. No.
I don't understand nothing.
I really respect that.
I don't
I really
understand
respect that. Because, it's the same thing as like income level when you talk about intelligence. There's a lot of things that people deal with
Right.
where they don't even consider the other, because it's like, so yeah.
It's not relevant to the
right.
situation. I understand.
But when you start to see, if you was in these Jones, which is he's now doing, and so he gets to see what I'm talking about, it's not as prevalent as you think. It's not as prevalent as you think. A lot of these things that you think are common sense, knowledge based things aren't.
No, I agree. That's why I go to the different perspectives.
No, that wasn't a question.
No, I'm
You don't
agreeing
have-
with that.
You don't really have feedback from me, Chef Chad.
Oh.
So you ain't gotta,
Of course.
But this is something that need to be said.
Oh.
And you know the reason why?
Why?
Because you're not on Twitter often, but however, Dubz, you seen what I'm talking about.
So
What's going on Twitter right now?
Does Twitter run life? Is Twitter life?
No, but it's like real time.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
So this is what people think.
Okay. And
So,
so
what-
then
what
that
do
just
you know?
means that one
Chef
person's perspective
Chad.
does not
Chef Chad.
is not relevant to anybody
Chef Chad.
else's,
Chef Chad.
because
What do
Twitter
you-
is a whole bunch of perspectives thrown in, right?
What do you
That's
seeing?
what it is, right?
What do
It's
you-
a whole bunch of different people that have perspectives on different things, right?
What do you
that give
seeing?
feedback, right?
What
So
do you-
that sounds like a podcast too, right?
What are you
so
saying?
it's the same
What are
thing.
you-
So
what are
what's
you
any
seeing?
different?
What are you seeing right now?
I'm just saying, you're just like some of the other people
last
that would
couple
go
days,
ahead.
Meg the Stallion and fucking.
Right. What are you saying in regards to the RICO?
And that shit. Yeah, niggas just not educated.
Niggas making a bunch of jokes. Niggas, everybody talking like, okay, this
So in that sense, wouldn't you think that the mass of people that do those things, wouldn't you think that that's like part of the problem of the issues that are going on? Because people are not educated, or they don't want to be educated in some of these things?
Chef Chad. Okay. No, I don't
No.
have no more.
Well, like in this day and age, like a nigga make a uneducated tweet, but that hoe would be funny.
Right.
But
Yeah,
niggas.
but-
And
that
then
hoe
it go
have-
viral, right?
That hoe have
But Chef Chad,
18,000
like right now,
retweets and
what you're
fucking
doing
7,000
is
comments.
you lending opinions without experience. So I can't respect it. I respect you.
Because I've never had a RICO? I don't
No,
want a RICO.
no, because you're not actually involved in what I'm discussing. You're telling me about what you think everybody should think.
No.
Don't
I wasn't
interrupt
saying
me.
no. I wasn't saying that. That's everybody's opinion. I was just giving my
I
opinion.
don't. No, I know. But
was giving
your
my opinion.
isn't relevant because I'm addressing people's opinions
Okay.
from Twitter.
Well, I'm just sharing my opinion.
I'm giving
though.
my Twitter topic.
But I'm
of the
still
week.
sharing my opinion though.
But I need my. I'm giving.
That's
my,
why we're here, right? To share
No,
everybody's opinion,
no,
right?
not if you don't actually involve yourself in it.
But I'm
giving
still sharing
Twitter,
my opinion. It doesn't mean if it's relevant or not. I'm still sharing my
Dubz, can
opinion.
you answer me this question? How can you?
You
be
can
in
take
that-
it as relevant or not. That's fine. I still
How can
respect
you
it.
be
I'm
an
just saying. That's
antagonist?
my thought on it.
Answer this question for me. How can
This
you be?
is how it is.
How can you be an antagonist to a Twitter topic of the week that you wasn't involved in?
Just because
But
I'm
you got
not
no
aware, I'm
experience
just
in it.
giving my opinion. That's all it is. I'm
I
giving my
know,
feedback.
But I'm
giving
just,
my feedback.
But I'm telling you.
I'm not knocking anything that you're saying. I'm just giving my feedback.
And I'm telling you right now, Chef Chad, that it's not necessary. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
that's
you
fine.
for it.
I'll be over here.
You know I love you. And
but
I
I'll
respect-
still go ahead and say what I need to say. Just like as you do, right?
No, but this
Right? Right?
This is
It's the
subject-
same thing. What's any different?
This is subject.
You can
based.
still continue on. I'm not stopping you. You're still the one that's continue on what I said. I just gave my feedback, and then you could continue on. But you're the one harping on what I said, so that tells you a lot about yourself with that.
This is
So all
subject-
I'm saying is continue on. I'm just giving my feedback.
This is
I'm not saying that goes for everybody else. I'm just saying that's my opinion.
This is subject.
So go ahead. I'm waiting.
This is subject.
You're the one that keeps on harping, so let's go. You ready?
Subject.
You ready? Let's go.
This subject. Based.
Let's go.
It's subject based.
I'm still waiting. You still waiting?
You can keep going.
Exactly, my nigga. This nigga's still harping. Just like you do. Nigga, it's you to continue on. I just gave you some feedback and you continue going at me with it. And I'm just saying, okay, so I'm waiting.
I was just waiting on you to finish.
I
just didn't want
finish, bro.
No, because I respect your opinion, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm listening.
but back to what I was
I'm
saying.
listening.
Within the context of relevance, for the people, the millions of people that were making jokes that made these subjects trend, y'all got to stop joking about shit that y'all don't understand. For the people that understand it, what's understood ain't got to be explained. But for those other people, which was unfortunately the millions and millions of masses, unfortunately in this scenario, I wish more people felt like you, honestly, that understood what was going on. But these people don't. So they're making jokes and they're just making like, oh, it's another subject from Twitter. Because you know how Twitter go, bro. It just be one thing after another.
I definitely agree, 100%. When you say what you said about the masses of people and how it makes you feel angry, right?
No, it don't make me feel angry.
No, what? Say again?
It don't make me feel angry.
Would you say you felt upset or something? You said that earlier. About people's comments, right? And so I think to myself, like, it's sad, right? How you can look at this situation, people either not educated or they're not looking at it from a different perspective, right? So what can you do about that?
I mean, you can educate them, which is what I was trying to do.
Right. So, but the sad thing about it is there's a lot of people that choose not to.
No, but
you can't force any of those people to do what they do. So, in those same kind of situations, you kind of just let those people be at what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't force people to kind of take in the knowledge that you know or the level that you're at. You know what I'm saying? You can sit there, be at a 10 and try to educate to the person that's at 5. But if they choose not to listen to anything that you're saying or take it into any relevance, then what's the point of saying anything to the person down below?
Because life is life. I don't really, quantify it that way.
And I'm not saying it in any like belittling way. I'm just saying, like what you said earlier. If you're educated in certain things, right? And if you speak to somebody that's educated in something that you're not, and you try to understand the situation, you know what I'm saying? And they just choose not to, it gets frustrating to the higher education or being to try to get that person to understand, but they're just not ready. You know what I'm saying? That's where I think to myself as the mass, I think it's like, wow, that's really sad that these people, after all these years, they don't want to deal with that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? And I don't engage with some of that because I've seen some of the stuff that I looked at, and that goes for all social platforms. And it's like, wow, like some of these people are real kind of negative when they talk about some of these things, or they're just not educated, or they're just trolling, right? Okay, and then that's up to each individual if you want to fall into the troll, because some people we know
the
just
troll
like
ones is the ones that really go
right, and we know that from previous podcasts with catfishing that people will go to the fucking depths to catfish somebody. So what do you think somebody want to do the same thing with the troll? So some of those things people are saying just for the simple fact that you know that I don't agree with it, so what would be the opposite thing that I would think? Let me go ahead and express myself. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and now that stirs up X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 because now it gets people thinking, like people actually might be thinking this and all this other shit.
Because it started multiple conversations, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So then that leads into
Because you quote a tweet and then
Right.
niggas is
Right.
commenting on your shit and
tell us we don't remember.
they still be doing that shit on everything.
Like I'm saying, bro, this shit, man, it's a thing that, like I say, everybody need to know. If you don't know, then, you know, right now is the prime time to get educated. But when it comes to those politicians and shit, and the laws that be going on, this is why that shit's important. They got 56 indictments. I guarantee you all them shits ain't significant.
They really aiming for like one or two of them hoes.
I guarantee you, bro. When
3
you
of
got,
them is traffic tickets.
When you got, right, that's what I'm saying. When you got 56 indictments,
He was speeding,
I guarantee you all of them ain't significant. Like,
85 and
like,
60.
because they were talking about, and that's why I said this shit was a smear campaign. The girl said live on the press conference, they're associated with 50 murders.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 2 murders that's in the indictment. Accused, not allegedly.
Right.
So, what happened to those other 48? Right, that's a smear campaign, bro. Like, y'all not really trying to.
The exposure that comes along with it.
Y'all not really trying to do that. Y'all trying to make that. So it's like, okay, they make them notorious. When niggas say they got 50 bodies, they make a nigga notorious.
So then my question is what is the fucking prosecution? What is their end goal? Like, does anybody know, like, what does that person want to, like, achieve? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you always notice in situations like this, when it comes high profile cases, it's always like an end game 2-3 years later on. Like, they became top whatever of whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, like, did they really try to stick this to those celebrities, those rappers, or were they just trying to get the exposure so that the people that they want to, you know, promote them to take eyes onto them? You know what I'm saying?
Niggas probably trying to get a little heads up in the election or some shit.
Oh, no, that's all they be using it for. So the DA usually use that shit to get them appointed to situations like judges, so forth and so on.
Okay.
So the whole goal is to get as many criminal penalties prosecuted under your name as possible, i.e. Kamala Harris.
Right. Right.
Who is now your what? Vice President.
Jinx.
Same.
Jinx.
Jinx. All right, we go just
Yeah. I get that was
You gonna just square it off, bitch.
Niggas was like,
that was a good one. Like, fuck! Fuck!
We just gonna square it off, dog.
niggas been on it today.
Yeah.
It's a draw, my boy. It's a draw.
I think this the wildest the Jinx that ever went on the episode.
Yeah, for real. Jinx. Jinx.
Jinx. Got him. Got him.
Oh, shit.
I thought we was done like a mother.
Oh my God, my boy.
Say I have to stay on my toes on that one.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all squared that one out too, man.
Oh,
You gotta
shit.
get time and you gotta hit a nigga with the offset. I don't know, bro. That wasn't
Man.
it. Bruh, 2 squares? Alright.
That's fucking epic.
Yeah.
That's the history of fucking
Yeah.
podcasts.
Yeah, nah.
You can't tell me no other podcast got double Jinx fucking back to back. That's the first. We the first nigga on the podcast, double Jinx, nigga.
We're the soldier boy. We're the motherfucking big soldier.
Double
Draco.
Jinx.
Double Jinx draw at that.
Right.
Nigga knuckles tingling.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Like, how hard
Like
do you gotta hit it?
Like a motherfucker, boy.
Like, shit.
Big double draw. Where was I? I done knocked myself all the way out. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Oh, Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
So she that's where she was getting knocked at. That's also a claim to fame. Cause in Cali, she had over 1,000 prosecutions of marijuana convictions.
Right.
Then it became legal,
Right.
but she didn't want to rescind none of those. Because what? That would have took.
Yeah, it took the W's away to the record. The percentage.
So none of those people got freed under her while she was still DA and needed those. Now she's advocating for, their release and things like that. But when at the time,
She's like, no, fuck that.
no, because that would have rescinded her whole record.
Right.
Yeah.
And I need that to get him to be
Right.
vice president.
Right. Or otherwise.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Judges,
Right.
whatever other
I
opportunity.
think Blue Streak was like the first movie that like showed me like how that shit went when that nigga Martin went in there and they was like, oh, you got 250 citations or some shit like that. Oh, nigga, you going straight over here like.
Right.
Like that. Where it's just like, we don't care about the actual crime. Could care less.
You sealing the deal, nigga.
Yep.
Right.
Come fuck with us.
Yep.
We could care less about the actual crime. That's not our concern.
Yeah. It's
The
not
concern
actual.
is I need that conviction.
Yep.
I need that conviction because that's what's going to count. I need to be able to say, hey, I prosecuted 1,000 people. Out of 1,000 people, 95% of those people went to jail. So I had 950 convictions out of 1,000. Only 50 people either got off or got acquitted.
Right.
I'm a representative of justice.
Mm-hmm.
Air quotes on justice. That's what she doing right now.
Vote for me, your next
Right.
judge.
Right. Or whatever.
It's
Supreme
District.
Court justice.
Or Senate or county or Congress or whatever.
Anything that's long term that you can't get me out
You know
of.
what I mean? So vote for me on that because I've shown you a record of trustworthiness
Right.
or whatever it is when it comes to
Whatever
handling
you're
this.
looking for.
So when it comes to now, I'm a lawmaker, and I show you my record.
Mm-hmm.
I get, I prosecute, so I'm upheld to the law.
Mm-hmm.
One of those. That's all this is, bro. Like when it comes down to it, bro, when you sit there and you think about, the lady said, the majority of crime is committed by these gangs in Atlanta. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, well, Atlanta, one of the major cities in America, where they got a lot of these corporate 500 companies housed, i.e. Wells Fargo,
State Farm.
X and O. Wells Fargo,
Some of the news
we already
shit.
talked about.
They been on some shady shit.
It was a $3.6 billion settlement for creating all those fraudulent accounts.
I need $1 million. Just give me $1 million.
They wasn't hit with no RICO.
I'm gone.
Nobody in that department was hit with no RICO. We said, the CEO didn't know.
Oh,
CFO didn't know. The
Bailout.
managers didn't know.
Let's go ahead and give you this one.
The employees didn't know. When did we determine when they're a group? If they put like three acronyms in front of their name, that's when they're a gang.
You ever seen them?
So
That
since
show?
we YNHT, do I need to be on the lookout?
Nope. You ever seen Dope Sick?
Nope.
Dope Sick on Hulu. It talks about the pharmaceutical company on OxyContin, and that's a perfect example of what he was saying. Why weren't they hit with this? Because you're trying to tell me that the sales reps didn't know. You're trying to tell me that management that told them didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Staircase. Motherfuckers do whatever the fuck they want when it comes to the conglomerate fucking organizations. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't get talked about as much, or they get bailed out in one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Even though they did some real shady shit or fucked up shit, nobody gets fucking reprimanded behind it, unless it's like some lower level people. Then so and so went to jail for 5 to 7 years, but the person that was actually behind it, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, they're gonna definitely dodge that shit like raindrops. Unfortunately, like when it comes to those type of people, like those types, you don't have to worry about. Those types will be put into a different category, whatever it is, fraud, whatever. They're gonna make sure that that's not what they hit under. That's why the RICO law as a whole needs to be dismantled because it's too subjective. I don't like laws that's subjective. I.e., theft, clear cut. You got something, I took it without your permission. That's theft. Easy to understand, easy to prosecute. Now, of course, you got a bunch of laws, discrimination laws, and this and the third. They're up to interpretation.
Right.
But what's the application on those laws? How often are people actually hit with those situations? Right.
Depends on the situation, depends on the person. The fucking go ahead and just,
Well, no, we've had situations where, it's been clear cut in most black people's eyes, but how often was that actually
right.
executed in such
Right.
a way?
No.
What's the girl name? Amber Geiger. They shot the black dude.
Right.
And not saying that shit was a hate crime or nothing like that, but right.
Yeah, she trying to get out sometime
Right.
soon.
She
That
only
was
got
a
10
Deep
years.
Ellum, right?
Yeah, she only got
Right.
10 years on manslaughter. Behind that. Because of interpretation of law.
Right.
And it's like, okay,
Right.
I don't like that.
Right.
I don't like that. It's that
So I'm gonna twist it to my liking.
subjective. When you sit there and you talk about how they're looking at Young Thug's 63 indictments, everybody else looking at 56. And a lot of this shit, they got the legal gun, they say they got the drugs, they say with intention to distribute from him, from his house. Now, I'm not no motherfucking scholar, Well, maybe I am, but I ain't no lawmaker. But a rapper nigga that can afford to buy a pound of weed or two.
Probably gonna have a pound of weed or two.
Right. Is that an intent to distribute? No. But the fact that you got it, we get to interpret that however we want and apply however we need to. Well, the reality is, that's what I smoke out of.
Right.
I don't sell weed, nigga. What
Right.
you think I'm breaking these down?
My homies come up and they roll up out of this all the time.
Right.
man.
Like, what you think I'm busting this down? What you think I got a pound and I'm busting it down to 16 of them?
No.
And I'm telling niggas, hey, come get it from me? Nigga, I just went platinum. I'm number 1 on the charts right now. Is you stupid?
When you smoked with him, how
Me
did
and Chris
you
Brown
smoke?
project been on fire for 2 summers, nigga.
Is you stupid?
Right.
But this is my as an issue. Charlie Sheen, when he had that meltdown with CBS, what the porn star said, "You come pick me up, pay me $20,000 cash. We go get a kilo of cocaine. We go to the hotel. We wouldn't leave for 5 days." I don't recall y'all requesting to investigate him for no indictments. He bought a key of coke. It was 2 strippers. Sound like prostitution and rap. What? Am I wrong? What the fuck? Kept him in the room for 5 days. They getting loaded.
Kidnapping?
They getting loaded.
Underneath that controlled substance, they couldn't deter or try to agree to anything that would have
Prime
been going
example.
on.
You feel me?
So there was kidnapping.
With a controlled substance.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
I could be
fuck.
wrong.
Fuck.
Why no rock bands is getting indicted for none of this shit?
Yeah.
Guarantee you, if I'm in a rock band, I don't know, Maroon 5, whatever the fuck you want it to be.
They made a movie
Right.
on it, fucking with the Molly Crew, and
Right.
you got fucking Kiss. You
I'm
got
over
fucking
here
all them
getting-
shits.
I'm over
Ozzy
here getting-
Osbourne.
I'm going to get some party favors for tonight. I'm in the city. I know who to get them from. What you think I'm going to do? I'm going to tell my label mate.
Tell the manager, hey, we need this
Who
for
then
tonight.
subsequently cops.
Okay, well, we need to pull over 2 people to make sure we get this supply for tonight.
Put it on a list of all the shit that you need when you land in town.
Right.
That's
Evidence
the
locker.
I need all yellow M&Ms. I need.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They
I
do
need
this
3
shit.
bad bitches.
They do this shit all the time. But when it comes to black people, it's a RICO.
Right.
They do this shit all the time. It's not a myth. It's not no fucking, you know what I mean? This is some normal shit. Like, normally speaking, rock stars and included, they do this all the time. Literally. You can go find any fucking demographic of people. Yeah, they tell you about their stories. Oh, we used to fuck a hotel up. We had 10 girls, 2 pounds of blow. And we just fucking party, man.
Pissing on
Oh yeah,
them.
that nigga
Fucking
Post Malone when that nigga was talking about throwing that TV out the window at a hotel and that
Right.
song and shit.
Right.
That nigga
cocaine
shit.
bars. Or cocaine buffet, sorry.
Cocaine buffets. We know these things.
You know what I'm saying? You
And
got
that-
you got the waiter coming by with lines.
And we
Fucking
don't gotta,
fish scale for tonight.
right. But we also don't gotta, like, make it just about the stars. This is some normal shit amongst white people. There's an opioid crisis right now.
Mm-hmm.
We know this because they're pointing it out on TV. Why none of those people get hit with no indictment?
The opioid crisis.
They got to be getting it from somewhere. They're telling their partners about some shit, right?
Y'all watched the Ozarks the last season?
We're only on episode 4 right now.
What's Ozarks?
Ozarks, nigga. Ozarks.
Jason Bateman.
Ozarks. Money laundering.
Yeah.
What?
It's on Netflix.
What?
Jason Bateman, the girl, the woman from Truman Show. And that girl from that.
Hey, no, look at me. Look this way. You can't. I'm waiting on the bottle. I'm waiting on it. Don't count. It don't count because I'm waiting on the. I'm waiting on the bottle. I can't get the bottle. Wait on the
I
bottle.
wasn't counting.
Oh.
I was trying to review.
Nigga, you never heard of Ozarks.
I heard of it, but I never watched it.
That shit fire.
You know, when you come to all this shit, bro, this shit is getting ridiculous because you gotta look at how many people behind bars behind that shit, bro. Like, the number of people behind bars behind that shit, ridiculous. Like, that's just a small snapshot. Notable rappers that are currently locked up and mostly all these people got a RICO. Young Thug, Pooh Shiesty, Hood Rich One, Hood Fame Go Yayo. I don't know this other nigga in the corner. You got Main Music.
My nigga Main Music. Yeah.
You got Rio the Young OG. I don't know this other nigga with these big ass dreads. YNF Lucci. I mean YFN Lucci. You got TK, 42 Dubz,
4-2.
ARL.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that nigga.
I don't know the other nigga, Fat Trail. I don't know this other nigga right here. I don't know this nigga. You got 03, Greedo. You got, what's his name? The mayor. What's his name? Fujiano. YNW Melly. Don't know this other nigga. I don't know this nigga. Casanova 2 times. I seen this other nigga with the red hair. I just can't think of his name right now. Then you got Rollo Famgo. And another nigga. I don't know his name either. But that's just off of this one snapshot. This is notable rappers that's locked up.
That's a lot.
And then you
A lot.
Go look up how many rock stars locked up.
You see how they do them niggas at every Rolling Loud, like.
Right. When you go look at
Or any high profile.
But
concert.
what really pisses in my grits is the fact that we know for a fact, because they got all these stories about Motley Crue and all these people, where these niggas live a life rappers can't dream to start doing.
Right.
A quarter brick of blow on a tour bus is light. Keeping a couple bitches that's underage, that's regular.
Just be clear, nobody's spoke about anything on the Maxwell case, and I think she got found
Maxwell?
guilty. Yeah. Nobody's nothing. Just you got some
Jinx.
fucking. No, that wasn't it.
It wasn't.
Nope. They only got sketches of the whole situation. And then once again, you got all the people that were involved in that whole situation that nobody said nothing about nothing. It's like, okay, like we talk about justice being, equal and the balance and all this other shit, but it's quite clear that it's not upheld the same way when it comes to certain individuals.
And
It's not.
That's why I don't understand niggas just like making jokes about this shit or acting like, it's just another day in a park, because you're not getting investigated for a RICO when in reality you're just one step away, if we being real. Like, you could be indicted for a RICO any day as a regular civilian nigga that work at fucking Progressive. I know you don't think so, but you niggas is subject to it. If you're doing anything to do with anything that's not completely legal, which is a lot of black people that I know, that's got people that they know, homies, XX and X, you're subject to it. Whether you believe it or not. This shit needs to stop, man.
Yeah.
We need to get more serious about shit that be happening in this country from a standpoint of how we handle shit that happened in this country. Because we always sit up here acting like everything's a fucking joke. And it's like, bro, you're going to fuck around and be in the middle of the motherfucking nowhere behind this shit. The only thing you're going to be able to do is look up your tweets and see all the jokes you made about other niggas.
Ugh.
Yeah. And that's gonna be fucked up.
Yep. Because there'll be proof in the pudding. It'll be
Then it's
right
gonna be
there.
Free my homie and all of that. And it's like, nigga, you niggas wasn't even.
Nope. You were advertising.
We
the
got
whole
you in a
time.
picture here,
Right.
here, and here.
Yeah. You had stacks of money here. You had this here, and this was here. What is this about?
You niggas,
What?
You niggas don't deserve
Like
it.
what? You were seen in this video and rapping these lyrics, talking about this, this, and this matched up to this. So, where did this come from? Like, nigga.
Niggas act like it
Like
ain't real.
niggas be extra bold
What?
with the lyrics,
Oh,
like,
no, niggas definitely be extra bold with the lyrics,
but them be the best ones.
yeah, I was gonna say that. And
should
then,
be fine.
which lead
shout out
to
to Meek Mill and Jay-Z, who was running a campaign to get that shit taken down to where they can't use those lyrics and shit. I mean, the whole point is, man, the police need to be doing their job, bro. They're not doing their job anymore. Like, you said I could listen to a rap song and then I could infer most things that's going on, and
So you're taking my free speech and just twisting it to
So
whatever
it
you want to
counts.
do. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
because they're also
True,
doing that.
anything
They're
to
also doing
what
that.
you want
If they
to
wasn't
do.
doing that, then maybe it wouldn't be. But that's what they're doing, literally. They're literally able to say, "Oh, this is what he meant by that," not like what I meant. Even though like rap was a free form, like type of expression, so
You niggas talking too real. We ain't
shoot a
trying to hear
nigga
that
get a
shit.
halo don't mean
That's
I'm
what
trying
they
to
be
kill a
trying to
nigga. Right. That's not what it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you a pussy nigga don't mean like, oh, I'm, you're not gangster, or something like all these things have multiple interpretations, but Caucasian America get to interpret it however they want, you know.
Thug.
Young Thug is just another
No,
one.
I was just saying the word
I'm
thug
just saying,
from the original. Everybody just
saying
like,
him in relation to the other people, he's just another one of the long list of people that gets added to the number of people that are being represented misappropriately. We just had the most recent situation. Dubz had pointed it out, where you got, what was the shit with the HBCU?
All the lacrosse players.
oh yeah,
They traveling, you know what I'm saying, tournament shit, fucking get pulled over on one of the fucking interstates or whatever, and they like, we trying to prevent sex trafficking and drugs and shit, and they like, hey, we searching the bus or whatever, so they going through, searching everything. One girl, she got a present from one of her relatives that was in Atlanta. Because they was from Delaware. You know what I'm saying? Fucking black lacrosse team.
Right.
Like, that's fucked up, bro.
Right.
Like, if a nigga tell you they a black lacrosse team, they probably not lying, bro.
right,
Because,
right. When was the last time you heard of a black lacrosse team like that?
yeah.
Unless you're within that type of, you know.
You
Well,
gotta be on some type
first
of...
things
Because
first.
to have lacrosse in high school, for you to be able to play that shit in college...
Yes, right.
You got to be in the
Right.
area where they play lacrosse.
That's what I was just going to say.
Right. Wealthy
First
of
things
money.
first, if you playing lacrosse, they take you off the list automatically.
Yep.
Carlton.
They take you off the list almost.
Carlton fucking Banks.
Right, Bel Air. If you ain't seen it, check out Peacock, Bel Air. You know what I mean? Support that shit. You know what I mean? It was some good shit. But you know, when you talking about playing lacrosse, they take you off the list automatically.
Stifler.
You're literally off the list. Like, I don't know where I'm from. Ain't no such thing as lacrosse, and people don't know what lacrosse is.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
I never knew what lacrosse was until I saw American Pie.
Yep.
Right. That's
I
what I'm
agree.
saying. Like, that's some shit that a nigga learned after the fact, or some shit like niggas don't know what the fuck lacrosse is. Fuck playing it. They don't even know of its existence.
Right.
They don't even know if it's as a entity.
Right. Like cricket or
Fuck
rugby
playing
or
it.
some
Right.
shit like that.
Right. Fuck playing it. They don't even know of it. It's not a thing. I can tell you, I never heard lacrosse until I got out of where I was at. When I started living other places.
Right.
Never heard of lacrosse. It's not some shit that we talk about. It's not some shit. Man, you see what happened with that last lacrosse match? It's not a real thing. Bro, you see how cold that nigga is, bro? That nigga lacrosse the fuck. Right?
He said lacrosse. I'm thinking of an A1 move like a motherfucker. He's thinking lacrosse somebody.
Immediately thinking
It's
about
the ultimate move that you can nobody do.
immediately you start thinking about something other than that. 'Cause that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to the lacrosse or whatever, niggas just wasn't fucking with it. Like, niggas just wasn't on it. Like, there's no such thing.
Right. Not educated enough at that time. Shit, we barely had a tennis team.
Man,
I had tennis courts, but barely any tennis.
niggas had a tennis team maybe, but I know you ain't had no golf team.
Oh, yeah. No, we did.
Well, I was about to say, we had a real small one. They were like 4 or 5 dudes. And there was some girls. It was like sometimes.
Fucking Sam Ruiz.
Yeah.
That nigga was on the golf team.
Yep. Because Coach Millsap that was a part of the golf.
Yep.
Yeah, because I remember him. So the class that I had, this dude would do the driver's ed and he'd do the golf shit. But he'd do driver's ed because, driver's ed is only a selected few, right? Each, semester and shit. And same thing with the golf. There was like 4 or 5 people. You know what I'm saying? And it would be randomly. You wouldn't even know until like you were in class, and then like it'd be like 2:00 and Sam Ruiz or Brett Keegans or whoever.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Brett.
Yeah, fucking, hey, need you to come down to the office, blah, blah, blah. And, hey, what you leaving for?
Did I shoot Brent with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes, I was there for that.
You remember when niggas used to
The shooters.
fold the paper up and put it on a rubber band?
Oh yeah.
Bro, I marked this nigga like
On the bus, like dead shot, like
no, it was in the cafeteria. Somebody else did some. Smokey was the bus one, I think.
okay. I remember the bus one, and I don't remember the cafeteria one.
So this nigga like was walking through the cafeteria. I pulled it back, and I was just like watching this nigga. As soon as he came by, I hit him like right here, and he had like a big ass mark on his eye for like 4 days.
Abuse like a hoe.
Niggas was you know,
Way different.
when it comes to the lacrosse shit or whatever, bro. Like when it comes to anything that's not primarily black sport,
Yeah.
you gotta know that the concept is these people are from a well, and I don't mean it in a negative way to black people. I'm just saying niggas don't play lacrosse in the hood. Like I've been to a lot of hoods.
Yeah. Niggas
You know
got
what I mean?
basketball
And,
goals
you know,
outside.
Right. Niggas not playing lacrosse, bro.
Made of milk crates.
That's
They
never
got
a
the
thing.
real basketball goal,
Like,
whatever it is.
As a
Like
matter of
niggas
fact,
is shooting in
the simple-
something.
the simple
Smear
way
the
to-
clear.
Niggas not lacrosse in anything.
The simple way to put it is, in the hood, niggas not playing nothing that costs a lot of money to do. Like baseball, hockey, tennis, these are things that cost a lot of money to do.
Yeah, the outside part, right?
A tennis racket.
The only
costs a
baseball
little bit of
usually with black folks is usually like t-ball in the early stages because
Well, you know, you might have one nigga that's got a bat. Y'all might
Right,
play.
right,
We
right.
used to play some shit called 2-bounce with a tennis ball, where you know, a nigga playing like baseball, like standing set up, but the whole goal is you only got a pitcher, then you got a nigga that's the batter, and you got a catcher. I'm not saying pause behind this shit. This is baseball, bro. I'm describing positions. Come on now, man. What the fuck?
I'm describing.
still ain't going on for shit.
You niggas need to grow up.
The pitcher, the catcher. I'm describing positions.
You niggas need to grow up. You niggas is fucking adolescents.
This nigga question everything.
Yeah, the pitcher, the catcher, got the, you know, and then everybody else is in the outfield.
Yeah.
And the goal is like, you know, nigga playing with a tennis ball. So when you hit that bitch, it's like, okay, the ball get to bounce once. You got to catch it before it hit 2 times. So it can bounce once. You can catch it. That means you up for bat
Okay.
until you hit that bitch and you get out. 2
Right.
bounce.
Right.
So that was the goal of 2 bounce. So that's what we used to play. Nigga never played baseball. Nigga they require gloves, actual baseball. Like, nigga, that's.
I think I would have been cold at that shit though.
2
'Cause
bounce
when they
ball?
used to have the baseball shit at the end of football in like 7th and 8th grade. Like,
Probably. We used to play 2 bounce though. Nigga didn't do it like, yo, I'm running, I'm catching. Ball bounce off the ground. I'm gonna catch it before it hit again. That's my bad. And you hit it until somebody gets you out by catching it before you do. And then of course the goal of the game is for you to be the least person out. And the way you do that is you either one hit it in a way where they can't catch it before it's 2 bounced, or knock that bitch out of the park where they can't catch it. So y'all might be outfielding right here, and I knock that bitch over here. You're not gonna catch my 2 bounce. It's the goal. So that's how we used to rock, you know. I'm talking about I come from hooping on a milk crate. That was the thing. We had a milk crate in the hood. With the plywood backboard off a light pole. Yeah, you know, we really lived like that. We put it up ourselves, type of shit.
yeah, when I was little, like they had that whole like you know how the garage kind of have like that little triangle fucking
Peak.
peak.
Mm-hmm.
They had the fucking milk crate, like, I don't know if they stapled that hoe or how they put it up there, but it was like open the garage. So. I definitely remember the milk crates. That was classic hooping right there. Because if you wanted to do a layup, like, you better do it right. Because you could run into that garage, nigga. It's
No,
a
we
wrap.
had a garage, but shit, you can hit that pole or you gonna hit that down gravel. But shit, nigga, not only that, nigga, you talking about hooping on some shit like that, you gotta be precise, nigga. That's why we could ball. Like, I come from, that's what I'm saying, like, we could do everything. Like where I'm from,
You
it's
shooting a
nothing-
circle into a square.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing to meet a nigga that could have been in the NBA, that could have been an MLB player, that could have been in the NFL, that could have been a world class track star, that could have been in any of that. Like, it's nothing to meet one of them niggas. It's literally nothing. Cause where I'm from, that's all we got. Like, it's something to do. Like, it's like, and we was, like I said, we was doing shit most niggas wasn't doing. Like, niggas was balling. Like, imagine you being pure on a milk crate. Like, your jumper Steph Curry on a milk crate. You get to a rim, that's like
Nothing.
shooting in the ocean. Like, I'm pure on a milk crate. Like, I'm crossing over, fall away on a milk crate. Cash. That bitch stiff, ain't got no net, all of it. By the time I get to a rim, bro, yeah, it's bro, they call me Buckets McGee.
Yeah. Pretty much.
This is light work. What? We hooping on a rim today? What is this, Christmas?
Yeah.
What type of shit we used to be on? You did? Like, yeah. But yeah, no. When it comes
And
to
them
that
be
shit,
the best shooters too. The niggas that be shooting on, you hear like when they was growing up, like the rim was kind of like bent, like a little
but
this
we
way.
did all
or
of
whatever.
that. Rim with WAP. That we used to call it WAP rim. We done hoop with balls with titties in them.
Yep. Couldn't even really bounce that bitch
Yeah.
right.
You gotta, obviously, your handles gotta be on point. You gotta bounce that bitch and account for the titty at all times. In that bitch, yeah, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas, like, yeah, that's normal shit. Niggas be like, oh, can you ball? I be like, nigga, yeah, like, that was, nigga, I could draw, I can paint, I can, whatever the fuck is an extracurricular activity, we did it. I could build shit. I could, yeah, nigga, we didn't have shit to do. I'm not from a city. I'm from a place where you make something to do.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Pretty much.
but if a nigga playing lacrosse and shit, yeah, bro,
Oh yeah.
that's a different type of thing.
They opening up presents that the player ain't even get to see yet.
Right.
Cause they was like, is this weed or you know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
right,
Is this?
right.
Do you mind if we open this? Like,
And it's like, yeah, I'm on. Oh, then you say, yeah, you mind this restriction. Oh, you
and
mind.
then it's like we'll be back and we'll
Right.
let you know if it's
Right.
anything on here. And it
So
wasn't
first
nothing
thing
in
first,
there.
you know, I want to educate my people. They need a search warrant for that.
Yeah.
Unless they caught you on an infraction where you already
Right.
detained.
There's no probable cause in any sense.
Unless
fucked
you're
up, bro.
unless you're already detained,
Right.
they cannot require you for a search. Now, if they get you on a detainment, they can search your shit because you're already detained.
Right.
So the probable cause comes from you being detained.
Right.
But they have to be able to justify that.
Right.
So if they can't justify the
It smells
detain,
like gasoline in
Right.
here.
that's not sufficient.
No, it was from another.
Oh no, I know,
the
no.
sleepy one.
I know. I remember. I watched this. But you know, even that right there, that's not gonna be significant enough. Say like, oh well, you think this, that, and the third. Okay, well, you know, you get to go with your move. I don't consent to a search, but if you do so, then you know you doing what you're doing. I'm doing that on purpose, because that way, my lawyer gonna have an easy chance of throwing this out. But we gotta start moving like that. But the whole point of that was, you know, in regards to these unbalanced laws, this and the third, you look at something like that, then you go, okay, boom, a HBCU bus full of lacrosse players is getting searched.
And what pissed me off was the police chief was black, and he trying to like.
That's
say
what
that
pissing me
it's
off
all
with
good.
this Young Thug shit. That's what pissing me off with this Young Thug shit. Got a black woman up there saying it's okay to do a lot of this shit. Not saying that I'm not saying none of these niggas is innocent. I'm not indemnifying none of these niggas. I'm saying y'all are saying shit how white people do it. Like, and you just going around with the play. So now you say, oh, they was associated with 50 murders. The same shit a white person would say in order before they change some law, Joe Biden, to make you a sexual predator or something like that, Hillary Clinton, and give you a 3 strikes rule. Y'all got 50 murders that you said they're associated with, but you didn't charge them for none of that. Why is that? Why is that? Can you explain that? I don't understand the concept. You saying they did 50 murders that you know of, but you didn't charge them for it? Why?
We just let them pile up.
Yeah.
We was waiting till 47, and then we was gone.
What you been doing?
We had to make sure it was a
then
solid
you
case.
didn't charge them for none of it. I seen 2 murders in that whole indictment. The rest of that shit was, possession of a firearm, and an illegal activity, illegal use of a vehicle, and commission of a crime or some dumbass shit like that. Like, it wasn't none of that shit. It's what we own. This is what we supporting. This is what you laughing at when you see people don't be understanding. When you laughing at this shit and you talking about it, you supporting it. I'm not supporting none of this. Like, no, I need public dismay. I need public disapproval of stuff like this. Like, hey, y'all got to come with some significant, because again, like I say, this shit came from John Gotti and them type of niggas, because they couldn't get them on standard law processes, so they created their own law. Imagine you create a law where you can police my thought.
Yeah. And what's fucked up for me is like where them niggas was at. Like, they from Delaware. You know what I'm saying? Where it's probably, you know what I'm saying? Right. We probably scarce out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So it's a group of niggas. You know what that mean?
But you in
illegal
in
activity.
Georgia though, like where it's niggas at?
And y'all gonna just let it slide.
I got a person that got family in Georgia, and they say fucking Atlanta is probably the only place, but anything outside of Atlanta is usually fucking fair game.
Oh no,
Fucking,
no.
you get
Georgia
fucked
is
up
one of those
one
places
way or
where
another. Fucking,
Georgia is one of
he's
those
like, every
places
time majority I go to the moms or whatever, he was like, you always see him out there. There's always somebody, you know what I'm saying? There's always something going on, always.
Yeah.
He's
It's
like,
probably
Atlanta's the
still
only
one
place.
of them after dark places.
You
know what I'm saying?
No, Georgia
No
definitely
stopping for
one of
gas.
those. When you talking about, this is why I be telling people all the time, we talking about looking at those laws like the abortion laws and stuff like that. Like, you go look at these states, the predominance is what you need to be looking at. Mm-hmm. Like Atlanta is, like Dallas is a fairly black city. Texas, as a whole though,
Yeah.
no, you can expect some racist shit to go on.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because it's Dallas and Houston.
Dallas and Houston
And
is
Fort Worth. Right?
Dallas and Houston, Fort Worth. Those
And even then, I've gone down 20 fucking, had fucking shit, fucking flags and all types of shit being,
for sure.
broadcasted and all types of shit. Fucking,
For sure.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, nigga, when we went to fucking Arkansas, the whole ride.
for sure.
Yeah, questionable.
But see,
The
now,
whole ride.
now in hindsight, I fuck with them because I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, I'm on the same track. Nigga, bring Trump back, nigga. Fuck what y'all talk about. I'm going to go kid. Listen, if I don't say, I said about, bitch, bring Trump. I'm telling you right now, 2024, you going to see me out there. Maggot up. I'm going to be maggot in a motherfucker.
He probably gonna have a different slogan.
I don't give a fuck what his slogan is. I'm going to be promoting. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting you niggas prepared. I want y'all to say I'm acting different. I flipped. Nigga, I'm already on the flip, bitch. Biden has convinced me that I was on the wrong side when it comes to everything, nigga. How he handling Ukraine, the Russian shit. Was them niggas popping off with Trump? No. Russia, they say, oh, Putin, Trump being a Putin bitch. I don't know if that's true. What I do know is when Trump said something, niggas moved. I do know that Trump put sanctions on China and this, that, and the third. I do know that most of them shit's been lifted. I do know that gas prices is literally astronomically more higher than they ever been. I do know that food prices are more higher than they ever been. I do know that the stock market is down more than it's ever been. I do know that unemployment is down more than it's ever been.
They talking about the recession.
Oh no, it's time. Yeah. That's what I've been waiting on. Cause see, this is when we finna get rich.
Mm-hmm.
No, not capping. No bad.
No,
this is when we finna get rich. This is literally when we finna get rich. I've been looking at this shit and I was looking at it. No, everything at a discount. Yep. Okay. This is when we get rich. Right here. This is our story.
This is the 2008, 2009 time again.
Yep. This is our story.
But not.
Only I'm not a young ass.
Yeah, right.
And I'm not,
right. I know what's going on.
Yeah. Right. It's not the housing market like that. It's the other.
So if you knew better, you do better. And this goes out to whoever. This is the time you get rich right now.
Because you got a president like Biden, pretty.
When you got a president like Biden, this is when you make your money.
That's when the niggas started picking up the side hustles and started.
Yep. Not only that, but when you look at a lot of this shit, where it's like, okay, people can't afford to do it. So, like, even if you're talking about the housing market, this, that, and the third, it's a bunch of people can't afford to sell no more.
Right.
Because the rate's going up so high. So they can't sell the property because nobody want to buy it. Which means what? Foreclosure's about to pop because you can't get off the property. Yep. Which means what? I can come through and
rack it up.
Yep.
Cheap.
For the low ski.
That's what we kind of been looking into when we foreclosures. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like if that shit really fits to hit the fan, because back in 07 or 08 or whatever it was, the gas prices was going crazy.
Same
like
thing.
Niggas was going.
Recycle.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is when you hit it, for sure. This is your time to shine. This is everybody's time to shine. Like, yo, for sure. When you motherfucking doing that shit, this is when you motherfucking do it. All those stocks and shit that's down, all those cryptos that's down. Get in on them hoes low. Cause people don't understand that shit. Like
27,000 for Bitcoin.
Right, 27,000.
27,000.
Look, people got realize the bottom of Bitcoin was 6,000.
Right.
That's when it went its lowest, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's a flop." Then it went up to 60. This only thing it's doing is large retraces.
Right.
It's just going.
Right.
Large retrace. Come down.
But you definitely get in at that time of the low of the 25. Still, even if you don't get the 6,
2,700 to get you 10% of a Bitcoin.
Right. And then just like up, because you know how this shit goes.
When it retraced and it bounced back up to 60.
Yep.
You talking about that 2,700 gonna make you enough to possibly buy you a Bitcoin. Even 10%. Because you're talking about 10% markup on the 60% at 2,700, buy you 6. That'd be 6,000. Take that 6,000 and flip it. Go buy you some Apple stock or something like that. No, that's what I'm saying. Right now is the time. I'm telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you the game for free. You did?
Yeah, I seen an article that was saying it's a good time to get that, what is it, the Shiba
Inu? Yep. Yeah. All those coins. Because right now you're getting a load up. I got 3 million of those. Imagine that shit go up to $1.25. Yeah. We're going to start calling this the Mo Bucks podcast, nigga.
Brought to you from Dubai.
Right, you feel me? It's the Mo Bucks podcast, bitch. Right.
We're at the Virgin Khalifa here.
The Cub be having money coming out instead of...
You feel me? I got 3 million of those. I got 10,000 crypto coins. I got 10,000 Doge coins.
Yeah, I got some Doge.
Right. You hear what I'm saying?
I got some Cardano.
Right. I got some XRP. Yeah. Just wait on it. That's all I'm waiting on.
Yeah.
I got right now Rolls Royce down to $1. Rolls Royce, the conventional symbol of luxury. What you think? They finna go out of business?
The dividends be
right. The dividends gonna hit. No, I'm trying to get 20,000 shares of that. I need that. When that bitch spike back up, yo, dividend me, shawty, on 20 piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna be paying me much as I paid for the motherfucking stock On the dividend, me shawty, they be paying $1.80, 7 a share, times 20,000. Right. Fuck around and get 30 back on the 20 piece. Yeah, nigga, dividend me shawty. I need that. Yeah, like that. Right now, the time. I'm telling y'all right now.
Yep. Get in on the perfect startups. You know what I'm saying?
Get in where you fit
research.
in, or lose where you cannot. You know.
I definitely was like trying to like the investing is cool, but like getting in on some shit like where it's like popping off, like
That's where it's at.
that shit feel it's a whole different game.
I'm looking into some shit. I'll let you know next week, fucking, if it's gonna be a good thing or not. It's a longevity type situation.
Yeah, I mean that's
It's
pretty much with the startup shit. That's kind of like what I look at, like the longevity. Like
Yeah.
even if I'm not here, like what can this do?
Right,
Like
I mean, that's the whole goal with everything. That's the whole
the
goal
type
with
of
everything.
technology and all that type of shit. Like what?
correct. That's the no. Thank you.
No, it's
Closing?
Yeah,
that time.
Oh, definitely gotta take that.
Yeah.
I seen some shit where they got like some like smart roads where it would be like digital
I'm from Tesla. This
lanes.
shit. Yeah.
Okay.
And like
I mean, we
the
going into
lanes
the
would-
technology
The
age.
lanes would like light up certain ways to let you know like when to stop and fucking when they start slowing down and shit.
We in the
instead of
technology
having, like-
wave, so that's what I'm saying. When you talk about booming and shit like that, we talk about those type of companies. Those type of companies, you know, they working on different shit, electronic engineering, different shit like that. So when it comes to the, when it comes to the
Well, let me give
turn
you-
up part.
let me give
that's
you
what
a
I'm
s-
saying, like all them electronics and shit. Like
Let me give you a sneak
know,
peek.
we-
So
Then.
you know they be saying the wafers, while you said electronics, that the wafers and all that shit that's been like
vanilla wafers.
no, like the shit that they put in like cell phones and all that
Right.
shit. It's like so it's been like a backlog. So like PlayStations and all that type of shit,
Right,
they
right.
all use kind of like the same
Right,
type
right,
of shit.
right.
So it's like companies out there that's like trying to come up with their own
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
to where
To meet the
they
demand.
would be the ones that would
Right. Leading in
yeah,
the
so
market.
I've been looking
Right.
into that shit to see what companies might be able to like blow on that, so I can kind of throw a little bit in there and get some shares.
There's a 100%. I agree. Most definitely when it comes to that. So all I gotta say, just a thought. Battery.
I'm just saying.
battery
Look,
recycling.
I'm not saying. Look, I'm not telling you things like, oh, no, go do this that, and third. I'm just saying. Look,
Nope. I'm just saying.
just start opening y'all eyes,
Yep.
man, and seeing
It's
the
definitely
potential
what it's gonna be.
from different companies and what the upside could be. Like even if the company $20 a share,
Yeah,
but
it's a lot
if
of
they
shit
got
out there.
if they got no, not that you can afford that, right?
Yeah,
Because,
I mean,
right, because I'm just saying $100
Yeah.
only gets you 2,000. I mean 100 shares is 2,000, right? So I get that. You know, a lot of people can't do
we got
that.
to do a toast
Right.
at least once.
You know, but for sure. But the whole point is, you're gonna toast on this right here. Start looking at these companies because that same $100 or 100 shares at $20, if it go up to $60 a share, that's still $6,000. The math break down the same.
Yeah,
Whether you buy something at 20 cents or you buy it at whatever. Now, if you buy it at 20 cents for them same 100 shares, it's only going to cost you $200. So that's where you win at. Yeah. for sure.
And then sometimes you got to know, like, hey, this company been popping off for like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? You might have like a year or two to go. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and that's the
Like,
thing. Because, bro, I can't tell you how many, bro, I showed y'all, like Medallion Financial, that I was into at like $2 a share. And that shit dipped. And that was on my rookie trade. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the shit. I'm like, damn, that shit went down. So I cashed out for a little band, a little $1,000. It's a profit, you know. I'm feeling good till I look up and look at what Medallion trading for right now. When it's like, damn, bro, you could have bought X amount of a share on a jump with that right there and been out the fucking game.
Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do with that nice scope shit. So like I
could've
told
been
y'all,
out
like
the
niggas started
fucking
short
game.
selling, and so like now that shit like $7-8 a share. I got
Right.
in at $10, so like I go back in. For,
Right,
you
just
know
load
what I'm
up,
saying?
just go load up on that shit at a lower amount. And that's what I'm saying. Like I'm already in 2,000 shares at $1.57. Then that shit went down to $1. I went and loaded up on 3,000 more shares.
They got the wireless, like charging and Wi-Fi shit for the crib. So like whenever any of your devices like is active in the crib, like you don't have to hook them up to no charger.
Right,
It's,
just
like,
yeah,
wireless, like,
right.
Looking into all that shit. Like,
Yep.
once I see some shit, then I'm like, all right, what other companies is in this shit with you? Like, I'm not gonna go with you. Like, let me see what the field is. And
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I say the
so
battery.
you gotta study the company history, study their prowess, or what they trying to do. If they don't got no history, what they trying to do. That type of shit right there, because that's what's gonna be. Like, you could be an innovator, like Hanad. Like again, you know what I'm saying. Nas invested 100 racks in Coinbase. They paid him 100 million. He already got paid his. Coinbase done dropped down in terms of the share. The goal is not to be into a company forever. Right. The goal is to make bread.
yeah,
It's a lot of bread that's finna be made. In this market right here, this is one of the biggest markets that will make bread in. You know, and y'all can. You know
you've
what I'm
seen
saying?
it in 2020.
Y'all can stand on that. What was you finna say? Should have said. Oh, you were finna say that? Well, we're gonna end it right there on you niggas. It's the Podcast, episode 74. Episode 75 is sure to be epic.
Yes.
What I want y'all to do is tune in, like, subscribe, share,
Yes, sir.
hit the notification bell. Fuck with the kids that did, not the kids that didn't. And what you always gotta make sure you do is
Pull up.
pull. What fresh.